I've got no sound. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Jim Mayo Memorial Stadium and tonight's 2023 high school football game, week number 3. The hosts, Fairland Dragons, will be facing the visitors from Gloucester, Ohio, the Trimble Tomcats. I'm Jack Harris, along with Dave Carroll, Josh Scarberry, our statistician, Doug Morris, Josh Russell, and Jerry Bell, bringing you tonight's action between the Dragons, who took one on the chin last week, Coach. They're 2-1, and Trimble, I don't know.
It's 1-1.
1-1.
Yeah, they had a game that they didn't play. The other team, I had some people that were, I guess, half the school was sick and couldn't field a game. So I guess it's a no contest. I guess that's how they rule that.
I saw another one that's canceled tonight with not enough players because of injuries.
Right.
Oak Hill and I don't know if it's Memphis.
I think Oak Hill. Yeah, I think that might be who it was.
All right.
Well, anyway, let's talk a little bit about Trimble, if we can here for just a minute. Trimble comes in at 1-1 at home. They've played 2 home games. They're 1-1. They beat Nelsonville York in week 1, 14-12.
That's a big win, boy.
Yeah, they lost to Vinton County 20-6, and I believe that was last week. And Coach, they're out of the Tri-Valley Conference, and it's the Hocking portion of the Tri-Valley Conference up there. I believe they're in the small school league, and they've got Woodward out of Cincinnati next week, Racine Southern the week after that, Belpre on the 29th. October 6th they play Eastern, Reedsville Eastern. 13th they play Waterford, and they finish up with River Valley.
Okay.
So.
Wow.
Just a buzz.
Something going on with the headset there. Tonight's officials are the referee, Matthew Thompson, the side judge, Kyle Gilmore, line judge, Marcus Thompson, the umpire, Chris Bentley, the head linesman, Michael Thompson, and the back judge, Drew De La Telle. The Dragons are coming off a 62-14 thumping at the hands of a very good Ironton Fighting Tigers football team.
Coach, they're very good.
Yes, and speaking of the Ironton Fighting Tigers, they will be playing at the Joan Edwards Stadium at Marshall University against the Cabell Midland Knights. That should be a fantastic ball game starting at 7:30 tomorrow. Tonight, we have a very pleasant evening. Skies are mostly clear. It's 81 degrees, and the low tonight's supposed to be somewhere around 66. No threat of rain. Tomorrow could possibly see some thunderstorms over at the Joan. So I'll tell you what, Coach, we got about 5 minutes. I want to do something we haven't done this year.
Okay.
I want to say a little pregame prayer.
You know what? I think that's a great idea.
All right, let's do it. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we come to you thanking you for all your blessings. We ask your hand of protection over these football players tonight from both teams. We ask protection for their cheerleaders, the band members, support staff, the officials, and I ask you to see all the spectators here safely, to show good sportsmanship, and to see them safely home. Lord, we know all good things come from you, and we thank you and praise your name. And forgive us when we fail you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. All right. Hey, let's talk a little bit more about Fairland. We're 2-1. We're in the OVC. Home, we're 1-0. Away, 1-1. Beat Portsmouth West, week 1, 32-29. Peyton Jackson scored the game-winning touchdown, 4 seconds left. And by the way, Coach, what did we forget to tell everybody about game 1?
The player of the game for the Portsmouth West game was Peyton Jackson.
And by the way, folks, our player of the game is going to get awarded a little mini helmet, courtesy, everybody, of Adkins Body Shop. They do our player of the game every week. So go see Aaron over there. If you have any kind of need over here in Proctorville, he's just right across from middle school, and he'll be glad to fix you up. I actually got my truck going in there, Coach, on the 18th. I'm going to have him do a little bit of work on it, just to kind of tidy up some things on it. And
I didn't see it out there tonight.
well, I didn't drive it tonight. It's, didn't do it. Anyway, folks, in the left-hand corner of your screen, you should be able to see some of our sponsors here tonight that run ads for us, and we want you guys to make sure you support these local businesses. But we'll get to those later, Coach. But let's finish this. We beat the tar out of Wilson, 56-21.
Yeah.
We took them out to the woodshed, and then Ironton returned that for us last week, beating us 62-14. We'll talk a little bit about that. We played pretty good first quarter, and then the second quarter, it was downhill from there. I mean, that's what it was.
I said something about Aiden Miller being like 8 for 8. Well, I think he had 8 extra point kicks in that game, and then he had 2 more against Ironton.
So that's 10.
He's 10 for 10.
Yeah.
So I don't want to short him from the accolades that he deserves after he got off to a rough start down Portsmouth West.
Well, you guys have missed the pregame show. Coach Gorby said he kicked one from about, what he say,
38
40?
yards.
Well, it's 41. 38. The first one was 38. The second was 41 yards and right over the goalie's head in the corner. And he said, just amazing. So Aiden's a heck of a soccer player, too.
Yeah, and I think he's got it figured out now. He said he had the pregame jitters there down at Portsmouth West.
Well, I was going to tell you this. Let's finish our schedule out. Next week, we got Rock Hill at home. On the 22nd, we got Gallia Academy, Gallipolis at home. Then on the 29th, we travel down to South Point, and hopefully they'll let us do that game down there. On the 6th of October, Portsmouth comes here, and then the final 2 games, Coach, are on the road down to Colgrove, and then down at the team down the road, just about 5 miles. So,
Well, the Dragons are taking the field, coming through the inflated Dragon in the end zone on the north end of the field. And the Trimble Tomcats are already on the sideline. We didn't see who won the toss, but we'll let you know here shortly.
and Coach, while we're at it, everybody at home, if we're not talking about food, we're not happy, but we want to thank Morris Auto Clinic, Jason Morris, Philip Vyers. We want to thank Kim Korn, that's Jason's sister. They're going to supply the press box tonight. Everybody in the press box, not just us, but everybody with some food tonight from Subway. And so, guys, we appreciate you all for taking care of us.
Yes, we'll always appreciate.
Well, it's like I tell everybody, we got to work on our starvation insurance.
Okay, I want to give a little shout out right now to the band boosters, Steve Wiley. He supplied us with some water tonight. John King, Joe Browning, and Matt Whitley down there manning the grill. Tonight they're fixing cheeseburgers and hamburgers. The last time we were home, they had pulled pork. So you guys patronize the band boosters, support them, and we thank all of them for their.
And guys, and just in case you don't know, guys, the band probably spends more time practicing than the football team does.
They're out here in the summer.
Doing 2-a-day. They're doing 2-a-days to all days.
Yeah. Wow. Well, looks like the Tomcats have won the toss and have decided to defer to the second half. And back deep for the Dragons, number 1, Cam Kitts. Number 10, Bryson Hunt. Kicking off is number 28, Bo Burba. He's also a wide receiver. Coach Jackson is expecting a very physical game tonight.
Well, if those of you didn't get to watch the pregame.
Well, I see they got some pretty big boys over there.
They're good-sized lads. like I said, I watched them for just a little bit. They scrimmaged Chesapeake, first game there, just a little scrimmage, and they were pretty stout.
Well, looks like the kicker, Burba, is a straight-ahead kicker. And he just kind of pooches it down the middle. And over to pick it up is Keegan Smith. And he's dropped after just a couple yards. But the Dragons are going to get decent field position at the 32. The Dragons come out, line up in twin receivers to the right and left. Smith and Hunt to the left. Jack Hayden. And I think that's run the slip screen over to Bryson Hunt. He's got enough for the first down. Looks like. Picks up 11. That'll be the Dragons. And they're quickly set up tempo. They got to get the change. Time to set. And they move it back to.
Got to get old Rusty 44. Smith over there moving.
Jackson takes a snap, hands off to Kitts. Kitts hits, spins, still got his feet moving. He's going to pick up about 7 on the play. Brings up second down and 3.
Good blocking up front, Coach. Good blocking up front.
Dragons still in twin receivers. Jackson takes a snap, and we got a flag on the play. We got a false start.
False start against the Dragons.
So that'll cost the Dragons 5 and bring up second down and 7. Or excuse me, second down and 8. There's a snap. Jackson takes it, trying to get what he can, and he's going to be dumped. And now they've got a flag. I don't know if they've got a face mask.
I'm not sure.
Might be inadvertent. I'm not sure.
I don't know, Coach. There's 2 hankies down there, not just one.
We have a face mask against Trimble. I don't know if it's personal foul or just 5.
Well, I don't know. He called it on 52, 4, I believe.
5. They only went 5. It's an inadvertent face mask. When they pull and jerk it, then it's 15. They just grazed it there. Be second down and 11 for the Dragons. Jackson takes a snap. He drops. He looks. He's got Keegan Smith on a little curl pattern, and he's going to only pick up about 4 on the play. Brings up third down and a long 7.
And Coach, I don't know if you noticed, but Trimble's playing quarters coverage. They got 4 guys deep all the way back. Looks like they might have switched here.
Jackson takes a snap. He looks. He looks. Now he's going to take off, and he's going to get the first down as he crosses the 50 down to the 45-yard line.
There's your replay, folks. Thank you, Jerry Bell.
A great effort there. Quickly on the ball, the Dragons. Trips to the right this time. Jackson's going to run the quick screen out here to Jack Hayden. He makes a couple guys miss, and he's got good yardage out to the 37-yard line of the Tomcats. Quickly on the ball again. Up tempo. And somebody moved.
It's going to be our left guard, 52.
Yep, he leaned.
Will Calico.
Yep.
And cost the Dragons 5.
Yes. Brings up second down and 7.
Sure changes your play call here, doesn't it?
Yes.
You got that second 1 or 2, buddy, you can take a big chance.
There's a snap. A hand to Kitts, and he's dropped immediately. Number 70. That's Colton Ward. And with loss of 1 brings up third and 9. Trips to the left this time. Jackson takes a snap. And he's got Smith wide open down the middle, and he's going to take it into the end zone. No flags. That'll be 6 for the Dragons.
Here's your replay, folks.
A beautiful ball.
Look
right
at that.
On the money.
Nice. Coach, we hope you're enjoying those graphics at home and the new picture. You're going to have end zone shots tonight.
Look who our sponsor is down there on the left.
That's right, guys. We got a new sponsor.
The best sandwiches in Peeville.
You better say something about
Romeo's Pizza. There's the snap. Kick is up. And whoa. He puts that one on the track. Hayden Miller.
Hey.
So with 9:32 to go here in the first quarter, the Dragons jump out to a
boy. That was a nice pass.
7-0 lead with a beautiful deep ball from Peyton Jackson to Keegan Smith.
And Coach, I think Jerry might be able, maybe can get that replay for us, and we can watch that on replay. We'll hope and see here real quick. Here we go, folks.
He had to step up in the pocket. There was a beautiful strike.
All right. Thank you, Jerry. Well, Coach, I would just talk about our game sponsor. Our game sponsor today is Marshall Sports Medicine Institute at Marshall Health. And the people over there is Chad Fisher, Tom, and I don't want to say this wrong, Belmazio, Mike Straub, and Beth Hammers. And did you know Coach Gorby's wife works over there?
No, I didn't know.
So, well, we want to thank Marshall Sports Medicine for being our game sponsor tonight.
Back deep for the Tomcats, number 32, Xavier Cunningham. And I believe that's number 8, Owen Sikorsky. Miller's kick is high and deep and down into the end zone. Once that ball breaks the plane, there'll be no return. Man, he's just getting stronger and stronger.
Hey,
isn't he?
Getting better and better.
So Tomcats will have it on their own 20. Dragons did a good job overcoming some penalties right there, Coach.
Absolutely.
Keep that drive alive.
Hey, that's a sign of a good character team. They got some character. They can fight back from adversity and get that.
Well, Coach Jackson says we'll see the wishbone. It looks like they're coming out in the wishbone right off the bat. Number 4 is Brandon Burnett, the quarterback. And they're going to run off tackle to the left, and there's a hole, number 8. There's Owen Sikorsky. He's got good yardage. Out to about the 27-yard line.
Coach, when's the last time we played a team that wound up in the wishbone?
I don't know. The closest thing will be Iron in the full house. I don't know that we played a team.
I can't remember the last time we played somebody that ran. Well, no, I think it didn't Tulsa run a little bone against us at one time?
Well, I know Johnson Central did.
That's right.
Back in the wishbone. They run the toss sweep to the right. And there's a tackle made by C.J. Grand. Great open field tackle. Got him around the ankles.
Watch a replay
Dropped
here,
for a
Coach.
loss.
Look, great job. Goes through the outside shoulder.
That's a good job right there. That's a loss of a couple on the play. Brings up 3rd down 4. Big down right here. If they don't get it, they're going to punt probably. Back in the bone again. Fullback's number 5, Luke Osborne.
Up.
Now they run one of the backs in motion out to the left. He's going to sprint out to his left. He's looking. And that's overthrown, intended for number 8, Sikorsky.
Little bootleg, that's what Coach Jackson told us in the pregame, that they'd run a little bootleg pass.
Yep.
That's exactly what they did.
Ran a good route. Pass was well over his head. So, back to punt is Owen Sikorsky for the Tomcats, who now face a 4th down and 4. Back deep for the Dragons. Bryson Hunt. There's the snap. It's good. The kick is blocked and down right there behind the line. It looks like he just threw that ball up and kicked it right into the
Coach,
defender.
No, did you not see his toe? He kicked it with his toe. He didn't have his foot down. He kicked it with his toe. I don't know. Jerry, do we have a replay on that? We can look. Coach, if you look, it looks to me like he kicked it right with his toe.
I thought, wow, that's a crazy-looking kick.
You know, in a punt, you don't kick it with your toe, you kick it with your foot. Well, that's okay. We'll come back.
The Dragons come out. Trip receiver's right. Jackson takes it. He's going to run a slip screen out here to Hayden. Hayden's going to go the distance. Touchdown, Dragons. Peyton Jackson to Jack Hayden. And the Dragons quickly jump out to a 13-0 lead. 7 minutes, 15 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
Jerry, can we go back and see that, or did we lose that replay? We lost that one?
Well,
I really wanted to see that kick, but I promise you, I saw his
that was a
toe
huge turnover.
His toe was up. Yeah, you have the replay on that.
And to kick the extra point, Aiden Miller. It's up and it's good.
Here we go, Coach. See how his foot was?
I missed it.
Yeah, let's see if we can get it again. Jerry can probably get it again. He's a guru over here. Yeah, let's see that kick again.
Yeah. Take it back a little further.
There we go.
Here we go.
Watch his toe. His toe looks like his toe's up. Watch right here.
Yes. Man, he definitely hit the top half of the ball, didn't he?
Yeah, but he did it with his toe. He didn't do it with the top of his foot. So
that's why it went straight into the defender. But the Dragons make them pay for that turnover. 7:15. Dragons lead 14-0.
Good game. Hey,
good start for the Dragons.
Good time to mention a couple sponsors. We got Diamond Design, Creston Smith, for all your home audio and visual needs. Get a hold of Diamond Designs; they can fix you up. And again, we got a new one also this week, Romeo's Pizza. You know Cheryl over there; she can go in and take care of her.
Great food.
Morris Auto Clinic, Riverside Physical Therapy, Joe Lambiot, Flynn and Associates, Express Oil Change, Jason Gorby. That's elect Jason Gorby for the Fairland School Board. Karen Tillis with Bunch Realty, Collins Career and Technical Center, Eastman Associates. Give Jeff a call if you need something surveyed. Jeff Adkins Painting, and we'll stop there and we'll get the rest after we get going.
See Joe down there on the sidelines. He never misses a game.
You talk about a guy that really works for Fairland athletes.
Well, he does. Anybody that walks in that Riverside. Here's the kick, another deep one. Down to the 2. It's fumbled, picked up, and now they run a little scramble play, and that's number 2, Max Frank on the return.
C.J. Graham again.
Yes, C.J. Graham on the tackle.
And C.J. did a great job because he stayed in his lane. Didn't let him get outside.
That's what you got to do when they start running that razzle-dazzle stuff. The initial receiver came up, handed the ball to a back with his back to the defense, and then they run one guy right, one guy left. And CJ was there to take him down. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 20, 3-yard line. In the bone again. Whoa! He is dropped by number 11, Tristan Daly. That's what you call the old clothesline.
Woo! Here it is, Coach.
Boom.
Whoa. Wow.
And no gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down
at
10.
I'm glad I wasn't carrying that ball.
Really.
Whew. You know, sometimes I get in the bed in the morning, my back is so daggone stiff and sore.
I've got a pinched nerve in my neck. I might go down there and run at least, see if he can straighten it out.
Hey, I'm not giving you mouth to mouth, so you better not.
Here's a toss sweep to the left.
Great
That's
job.
Sikorsky.
That is a great job right there.
Number 20.
Guess who that is?
Oh, yeah, Garrett Spence.
Hey,
Good to see him back out there.
Did you see him? Took on the outside shoulder, that blocker, got right through, and went right down and made that tackle.
Yeah.
That's textbook.
Right, hit him right above the knees and dropped him like a rock. Great job. Brandon's our outside linebacker in the 3-4 defense that the Dragons employ. Have Daly, McLean, and Garrett Cornwell, last week's player of the game. The 3-down lineman. Here's quarterback. He drops, and now he tucks it and goes. And he's got some room, and he's going to pick up the first down and be knocked out of bounds by Jack Hayden.
But I'll tell you what, Mr. Burdett has some wheels, doesn't he?
Yes. He was able to turn the corner and got about 20. I stepped out at the 40. I thought he was a little further along than that, but that's a good 20-yard gain.
It's a nice gain for them.
And brings up their first down of the game. This time we're going to see a shotgun set with 2 wide receivers. And they run the quarterback keep again, and again, good yardage. He's dropped in there by Cremines and Spence. No, that's not Spence. That's Bryson Hunt.
8-yard gain is that second down 2.
8-yard gain brings up second down and 2. Ball resting at the 48-yard line.
Our outside linebackers can't get trapped on that, Coach. They got to stay in there, get that outside shoulder, get them turned back inside, and hopefully our middle backers are going to be scraping. They should be right there making that play.
This time we kind of 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers. Shotgun set, hands to the tailback, 32. He's got the first down. He's got about a 7-yard gain.
And somebody missed him. I don't know who it was there in the backfield.
7-yard gain, Tomcat first down.
Coach, a couple of our sponsors real quick. Debbie Reynolds with Realty Exchange, Holzer Clinic, Gabe's, Complex 7, Scott Leslie and Luke Thomas, Wiley Travel, Steve Wiley gave us the waters. He also does that, and Tracy Bunch with Tracy Bunch Realty.
Same set again. This time, run the quarterback keep again, and he's got another 10, 11 yards on the play.
And Coach, all they're doing
Tomcats is on the move.
Coach will run the quarterback trap here. Watch number 50 pull, and they're going to fake, and number 50 is going to lead right up, trap on the outside.
Timeout Dragons.
I think Coach Jackson's seen enough. He's called timeout.
Well, we've given up, 4 big plays right here, really?
Yes, they're moving it. They're down into Fairland territory at the 34-yard line. After quick 2-touchdown strike by the Dragons, the Tomcats are trying to answer here and get back in this thing.
And Coach, up on the screen, you're going to see our sponsor of the game, Marshall Sports Medicine Institute, Marshall Health. So we thank them for being our game sponsor tonight, along with all of our other sponsors. Everybody check out the left-hand corner of your screen. You're going to see those ads popping up every 15 or so seconds. 20 seconds, Jerry tells me, so you all check those out and make sure you give these people your business because they're local businesses.
Tomcats starting on the 34-yard line, 1st and 10.
Resume play. Trimble set up 1st and 10. Just inside the
They're going to come out in that same set. 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers. 1 back offset to the left of Burdett. That's number 32, Xavier Cunningham. This time he moves over to his right. And they do run the same play again. They run right by the tackle. That tackle,
Burnett on the keeper.
Ethan Stewart, reached out to grab him.
8-yard gain brings up second down 2.
That's another 7 yards. Brings up second down 3.
Coach, you got a quick score here. South Point 7, Cold Grove 0.
Oh, wow. You picked that one, didn't you?
No. I said Cold Grove's going to. Coach Gorby picked the pointers.
They're a much better team.
Yeah, they are.
Same set again. This time he hands to the back Cunningham, and he's dropped at the line of scrimmage.
And, Coach, I think that's actually a read for them, I think. I think that quarterback's reading that backside end.
I would tell you what, if there's not somebody on that quarterback this play, there's going to be a first down.
Right.
I agree with you 100%. We've got to read number 2. He's got the wheels, and they're just using a little back deception and run a little counter, basically. This time, the back, I'm going to call this play. Quarterback off the right tackle. Fake to 32. Fake. There he goes.
And there
Right
goes
tackle.
number 50 pulling out in front. And that's you called it. Hey, I
Yeah,
believe I
picks
remember.
up about 10.
Burnett on the keeper. Picked up by Graham.
Hey,
If it ain't broke,
don't fix it.
First
Yep.
down yards for the Tomcats.
I was having a discussion with Coach Gorby the other day. We were laughing because sometimes I'd run a play 4 or 5 times till he stopped it.
That's right. Tomcats have a first down at the Dragon 17-yard line.
Coach got a minute 40 to go.
Same set, 2 tight ends. And this time they've got something, I don't know whether it's timeout.
4's got to go out of the game. It must be equipment or he's got blood on him or something. And Coach right there, if you'll notice again, they were just going to run a little trap play, number 50. Watch that guard. He's pulling, leading up. He did it for the quarterback, and he's done it for the back there.
Well, the replacement quarterback is number 12, Casey Davis, a 5'11", 150-pound junior. They come back to the wishbone set, and we've got
You're going to get 8 for moving.
false start,
With the Tomcats.
and that's going to bring up first down and 15. Ball will go back to the 21-yard line.
And, Coach, if he'd have kept moving in that set sideways, that wouldn't have been a flag. He could actually take a step forward and went sideways. But he reset himself.
2 tight ends, wishbone set. It's time to hand to the tailback. He hits right up off the right guard, and he gets almost
He got
5 yards.
5 yards, Coach. They're running that double lead or double ISO, whatever you want to call it, right up in there.
Would you say that they're playing a little smash mouth football?
I got to be honest with you, I kind of like it. I mean, I like the passing, but, you know, it's nice every once in a while to see the stuff that we did back in the day. 4's back in, Coach. I bet we're going to come back to that quarterback
Sure.
off tackle.
Till the Dragons are able to tackle him at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it's funny.
We've
Coach
had opportunities, but we just didn't get there.
Yep. Coach Jackson said they don't run the option out of this, which is odd.
This time, we're going to run a little pass. Quarterback gets outside to the left, and he's got some room, and he's tripped up there close to the goal line by Keegan Smith. Saves the touchdown, and it's going to be first down and goal at about the 5-yard line.
Well, that's a nice job. Jerry, can you get us that replay one more time?
First and goal is on the 5-yard line.
Man, I don't think they're going to get another playoff, Coach. That's going to be the quarter.
Yeah,
Let's see if we can get this
right.
replay.
Well, we got 23 on the
Well, that's true.
scoreboard.
You're right. We'll go back to live.
Here we go. Full house. He gives to the tailback, and he's stacked up there at the line of scrimmage. And they're going to say they're going to give him 1. Brings up second down and goal at the 4.
Phew, Ethan Stewart just got manhandled by 52. Absolutely. All right.
And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Dragons 14. Tomcats nothing, but the Tomcats are threatening. They've got a second down and goal at the 4.
That's a good replay, Coach. We missed it again up there. Folks at home got to see it. Can you go one more time, Jerry? Let's let everybody look at. Watch his quarterback. Everybody got sucked in. He got to the outside. Nice job in there.
He's got some wheels.
Yeah, he does. Well, Coach, we got a break here. Let's go back. Let's go back over some sponsors here again. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute. That's our game sponsor. Player of the game is Atkins Body Shop. Tracy Bunch with Tracy Bunch Realty. Steve Wiley with Wiley Travel. Disney Vacation Packages, cruises, or romantic getaway packages. Maybe you and Peg better.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people thanking him on Facebook for setting up their vacations. He does a great job.
We got Complex 7 with the Thomases, Scott, Leslie, and Luke. Gabe's, they donate some money for the scoreboard. Marshall Sports Medicine, which we said. Holzer Clinic, Debbie Reynolds.
First quarter score, Codgers 8, Southmont 7.
With Realty Exchange, Jeff Adkins, Painting. Eastman Associates, Collins Career and Technical Center. Karen Tillis with Bunch Realty. Jason Gorby for elect Jason Gorby for Fred on the scoreboard. Express Oil Change, Flynn and Associates, Riverside Physical Therapy, Morris Auto Clinic, Romeo's Pizza, and Diamond Designs.
Yeah, looks like the Dragons may be adding an extra man up on the line of scrimmage here. They've been exclusively a 3-4, but it looks like they're going to 4-3.
Now let's see what they do.
Make a little adjustment here defensively, try to stop this running game. Burdette sets him down in the wishbone again. A hand to the tailback. He plows into the end zone. Touchdown. It's number 32, Cunningham, Xavier Cunningham, in for the touchdown. Right off right guard. Well, the Tomcats answer.
They absolutely did.
11:53 to go in the second quarter. And Tomcats are...
Going to go for 2?
Yes, kind of looks that way, Coach. I don't see a kicker out there. Yes, they're going for 2. They're going to go with twin receivers right and left this time. Somebody better shadow that quarterback. He's throwing a slant, and it's knocked away there by number 13, Keegan Smith. So the Dragons' lead will be 14-6.
Here it is, Coach. Little slant pattern.
That's a great read there, but Keegan stepped up in front of the receiver and knocked the ball down.
Well, Coach, while we got time, we got a couple people with birthdays we need to recognize.
Oh, really?
Our head cook over at the high school, Miss Lori Bragg Calloway.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to tell you how old she is, but she might be a year older than me. So I'm 29.
Yeah, I know. That'd make her about 57.
Oh, you're going to get in trouble. Hey, I got another one. You remember Reese Barnett's that played basketball?
Oh, yes.
Well, guess what? She's up at Wright State running cross country, and today's also her birthday. So happy birthday, Reese Cup.
Yeah, since you mentioned Wright State, let's give a shout out to Miss Emily Chapman.
Absolutely.
Newly hired assistant coach at Wright State University women's basketball. She's played basketball for, I think she said, 18 years. And she always wanted a job in basketball, and she's looked all summer. And the head coach there and her were united at Cedarville.
Yeah.
And she offered a job as director of basketball operations, and very happily took it.
Well,
So,
she was one heck of a player when she was here.
My. Here's the kick, another short one. Picked up there by Keegan Smith again. He avoids one tackle, and then he goes down at about the 39-yard line. The Dragons will have decent field position. Been a while since the Dragons touched the ball offensively, Coach.
Well, kind of reminds you of Rock Hill, just kind of.
Or Colgrove.
Or Colgrove, running right at you. First quarter score, Coach. Gallia Blue Devils 6, Chesapeake nothing.
Did you see that Colgrove score?
I'm looking for it.
8-7.
Is that what did it pop
I
up
heard
there? 8-7.
Trips
Yeah.
left for the Dragons. One receiver right. Jackson takes it. Runs that quick screen out here to Jack Hayden. He's got a block. And they're going to call block in the back on number 17.
Will Davis.
Will Davis. It'll either be holding or block in the back. Block in the back.
I got him for holding.
I seen him push his hand straight like that. That's usually block in the back.
Yep, you're correct.
And it's going to be
You're correct.
right at the line of scrimmage, so this is going to bring up first down and 20.
Yeah.
Ball goes back to the 29. Trips to the right this time. Jackson. He hits C.J. Graham on a quick slant. And he's going to get about 6 on the play. Make it 5.
Another flag, Coach.
Another flag. What we got this time?
I don't know. I didn't see anything but the flag's sitting right by the football.
I
don't
see
know.
it sitting there. I don't know what they got. This time they're going to cause probably an area of holding. Oh, they've got spearing.
Jerry, you don't have that replay, do you? Because I sure didn't see that.
You cannot lead with your crown of your helmet.
Well, that's going to be an automatic first down, isn't it?
Should be.
That a personal foul? Should be
don't
automatic first?
Penalty.
No, it's not automatic, Coach.
Really, on a spearing?
Oh, yes, it is.
It should be.
Yes. See the down marker over there now. Trips to the left this time. Jackson takes it, hands off to Cam Kitts. Still moving his feet forward for about 2. Brings up second down and 8. 10:29 on a running clock.
And Cam's got some sweet feet, Coach.
Yes. Trips to the right this time. Got the quick out. C.J. Graham keeps his feet, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd and 8. Or excuse me, 3rd and 7.
So, Coach, are we setting them up for a deep ball right here?
I haven't seen that one for a while, Coach, since first week.
I'm just kind of wondering. It looks like we might have a little deep ball here. Coach, they're playing quarters coverage. They got 4 deep.
Jackson sprints out to his left. Now he decides to keep it, and he's going to go down after about a 1-yard gain.
Well, I tell you what,
brings up
Tomcats.
4th down and 6.
Tomcats did a good job stretching that out, Coach.
What are they going to do here, Coach? They're going to go for it?
I know what you
see
do.
The punt team.
They're between the 40s, so I know what you do.
Yeah, they're going for it. Look like it. There's a quick slant. Keegan Smith, he's got the first down. He avoids 1 tackler, and he gets about 10 on the play.
And here's your replay. Nice little slant pattern across the middle.
Yeah. Keegan's been all over the place tonight. Trips left this time. Quickly on the ball. They're running a quick one out here to Jack Hayden, straight up field. And he's got about close to a first down. I think they're going to mark him just short. And Tomcat head coach Phil Fairs is going to call timeout. He's seen enough of that quick out. Now's the time.
Yep. Now's the time to throw it deep.
Fake that quick one and hit.
I'll give you a couple more scores here, Coach. Willersburg 14-0 over Northwest. That's in the 2nd quarter. So Northwest is playing them pretty good. Sims Valley and Tug Valley scoreless first quarter. Portsmouth Trojans, Rock Hill scoreless first quarter. Gallia still 6-0 over Chesapeake. Well, maybe. The phone just updated.
Dragons with the 2nd and 1, Coach. What do you can open up the playbook here?
I'm going to throw it deep. Portsmouth West 6, Wellston Golden Rockets nothing first quarter. I would expect the Senators to dominate Wellston.
Oh, without a doubt.
That Cold Grove South Point score is interesting, 8-7.
Dragons are 2nd down and 1. Trips right. 1 receiver left. Kitts lined up on the left side of Jackson. He takes a snap. He fakes a handoff to Kitts. Keeps quarterback keeping. He gets about 9 or 10 on the play. That brings up a first down at the 17-yard line.
That's a good job by Cam Kitts looking back inside for somebody to block.
Trips right again. Hits to the right of Jackson. This time he hands to him, and he fumbles the ball. No, he got it back. Whoa.
I don't know how he got that back.
But he did.
Here's your replay, Coach.
Looked like 32 had it all the way.
Oh, he took it away from him.
Yes, he did.
Wow.
Tomcats in the 4-4 defense. Jackson takes a snap. He's throwing the long out. Oh, that was intended for Jack Hayden.
Very nice throw.
Yes, on the corner route. And the ball looked like it was just out of reach of Hayden. Dragons face now a 3rd down and 9. Trips left this time. Jackson takes it, drops. And he's got Bryson Hunt in the corner of the end zone. We'll have to watch that one on replay, Coach. Couldn't see it.
I know, but I wish you would have seen Quentin Kermeans wide open out of the backfield. You can't see it on here, but there was nobody within even 20 yards of him.
Well, the Dragons throw another touchdown. Extend their lead 20-0 with 7:30 to go. On to kick the extra point, Aiden Miller. Holding, Bryson Hunt takes a snap. Miller's kick is up and it's blocked. Oh, my. After going 12 for 12, Coach. So, the Dragons' lead will be 20-6. 2-touchdown lead. I don't know if that was a bad hold or what.
I don't know, Jerry. We don't have that on there, do we? Yeah, it was the kick. That was the extra point. I couldn't see either, Coach, what happened on that.
Well, he might have kicked it too low. Somebody got their hand on it. The Dragons answer that 6 points from Trimble.
Well, let's go down through our game sponsor again. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute, Marshall Health. Our player of the game sponsor is Adkins Body Shop. Our regular sponsors we have Tracy Bunch, Bunch Realty, Wiley Travel, Complex 7, Gabe's, Holzer Clinic, Debbie Reynolds with Realty Exchange, Jeff Adkins Painting, Eastman Associates, Collins Career and Technical Center, Karen Tills with Bunch Realty, Jason Gorby for School Board, Express Oil Change, Flynn Associates, Riverside Physical Therapy, Morris Auto Clinic, Romeo's Pizza, and Diamond Designs.
On to kick off with the Dragons, number 15, Aiden Miller, back deep, number 32, Xavier Cunningham. There's the kick, a little shorter this time, taking at the 10. There's a little double fake, a hand off to number 8, Owen Sikorsky. Sikorsky is dropped just on the other side of the 20, make it the 22-yard line.
Yeah, I didn't see who made that tackle. Was that Big Ron in on that tackle, number 4? Or maybe Blankenship, I couldn't tell. Both of them were there. Elias Blankenship, Big Ron, Lucas Bumpus.
Tomcats going to come out in that 2 tight end set again with 2 wide receivers. They don't run that quarterback. This time they hands to the tailback.
Oh, good
this
job.
time Ryan Dixon drops him for a
no
gain.
Watch this guard. Watch this guard pull. Ryan read it. Look right here. Filled that hole right there. Exactly what he's supposed to do.
Form tackle. Great job,
Come
Ryan
across
Dixon.
the nose right there and filled that hole. That's a great job right there. That's textbook, Coach.
It's textbook tackle, I can tell you that, man.
Yeah, that's textbook. That was a textbook read, what that was.
Yes, it was. Well, now's the time they're going to fake that and keep that quarterback. Let's see who's going to get him.
I bet you're right. They're going to pull number 50, and that quarterback's going to follow him.
They're going to throw it. Quick out to number 45, and he's going to get about 5. He's going to bring up 3rd down and 5.
Pass complete to Henry.
And your 3rd down bell, Coach, is courtesy of Jerry Bell.
I thought you were supposed to do that. Oh, that's right. Supposed to do it when you're on defense. Okay, same set, 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers. And they're going to run the quick out again to number 20, and he's going to be short of the 1st down. He's going to bring up
Boy, that's a nice tackle, Coach. Who was
Fourth
that?
down and 2.
That Christian Collins up there?
Make it 4th down and 1.
Minnesota brings up 4th down and 2.
Was that Christian Collins there, Jerry? I didn't see the replay. Boy, that looked good.
That was a good tackle. And it looks like the Tomcats are going for it. This will be some kind of a power run or outside quarterback keep.
Quarterback, follow number 50.
There's the snap.
Told
fake,
you.
And the
There he
quarterback
goes.
keeps it, and he dropped. And the Dragons are going to take over deep in Tomcat territory at about the 29-yard line.
Dragons take over on down.
Well, Coach, I was wrong. He followed 52 and not 50.
Dragons set up 1st and 10.
Penetration by the Dragons stopped that play right there. It's a great job.
Yeah.
Take over on downs.
Defense stiffened that time.
I guess Coach Hinkle must have made some adjustment there.
4:46 to go on the running clock. Dragons come out and trips left. One receiver right. Christian Collins to the right. Got Will Davis in the game alongside Hunt and C.J. Graham. And in the backfield, Jack Hayden. I don't know what they've got.
Jack Hayden at quarterback?
No, got him at the running back.
Oh.
As well as Michael's throwing the ball, I don't see any reason to substitute for him.
Peyton.
Oh, Michael. Did I say Michael? Well,
That's
they
okay.
They look a lot alike, Coach. They're wearing the same
hey,
number. You can see why an old man like me.
You're just 30 years behind times, Coach.
know.
I don't know what's the call here.
I don't know what they're doing. I think oh, the clock. 4:41. Tell them put 4:41 on the clock. 4:41. Yeah, with the change of possession, the clock doesn't run, so the Dragons just now got possession. They haven't run a play yet, so it should be at 4:41. 0-4-4-1.
Yep.
All right, Dragons come out, trips right. Clock is straight now. Come on, Eddie Marshall.
Here we
Jackson's
go.
going deep again for Will Davis. Just out of the outreached hands.
Watch this
Will
replay,
Davis.
Coach, right here. Nice throw.
He's throwing the ball.
Boy, that's catchable.
That's the one you got to lay out.
Yep. His
You gotta
first year
leave
play.
your feet. Trips right. Jackson drops again. He's going to step up, drop it off to Keegan Smith, and he's got enough for the first down. Nice move there by Jackson.
And Coach, that was unselfish because he could have got the yardage
he
himself.
had the green grass was there, Coach. But he saw Keegan coming across and just flipped him out a little pass there. And now it's first down and 10 at about the 14-yard line. There's a quick slant to
Bryson Hunt.
Bryson Hunt. That's broken up by number 4, Brandon Burdett. Good coverage on the play that time.
And what the clock reset at 4:17, Coach, they said.
How much?
4:17. There we go. I don't know why.
Trips left. Jackson takes a snap. He drops. And they're going to run a little screen. And open is Jack Hayden. Had blockers out in front and got a first down.
First down.
That's going to be first and goal at about the 4.
We're going to go 2 backs in the backfield, Coach.
Yes. We got Cremines and Jack Hayden.
Going to run a little ISO there.
Hayden up the gut, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
Here's your replay.
Good kick out there by Quentin.
I'll tell you, I don't know who that is. Is that Elias Blankenship with that block right there?
It's
wow.
50. Ryan been Ryan McClain. On the kick, the extra point, Aiden Miller. Holding is Bryson Hunt. And that kick is up and it's good. That's Keegan Smith that does the snapping.
Yeah, he needs to get rid of that little black thing hanging his tail back there. That ball's going to end up hitting that tail. Well, 3:48 to go, Coach. 27-6.
Maybe he uses that black thing to keep the ball under.
You
got to keep it low anyway.
Maybe, well, you know what? It might be for his aiming point. You know what? You could be right. As crazy as that sounds, you could be right. Well, it's like we talked about kickers. We used to daggone take a shoelace and tie it to their belt and their face mask and say, keep your head down.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what he's. I don't know. Christian Collins has got one too. They both have black tails tonight. I'm going to have to ask him about that.
Well, they got that attached to belt?
I guess their belt. I don't know.
Oh, they got white shirts on underneath there. Yeah, it's up around down inside his pants probably.
I know when I was playing, I wasn't allowed to wear any of that stuff. We didn't do that.
We put on eye black one time. I thought Coach Mayo was going to kill us.
He cut your hair too, didn't he?
Well, not mine. I
didn't mean yours, but
yeah.
Well, so did Coach Lambert. He cut mine. If I needed it, well, he didn't cut mine because he didn't need to. But
on the kickoff, Miller and the
oh my gosh,
referee
here we go
says
again.
Hold it. We got clock issue again. What happened there? Somebody wake Eddie up over there. 3:48. Dragons leading 27-6. 3 minutes 48 seconds to halftime. Miller to kick off for the Dragons. And here's the kick. And it's high and deep down to the 10. And it's taken by number 8, Sikorsky. And he's tripped up there by Keegan Smith.
And again, Coach, stayed in her lanes that time.
Yeah,
ran right in.
Keegan Smith's been all over the field tonight.
Tomcats will take over first and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
So you're down 3 scores. You're going to air it out, Coach, here, or you're just going to try to run it and get
They're
it?
going to do what they do, Coach. I think they're going to. The Dragons stiffened up rather well the last possession for the Tomcats. We'll see if they continue to fill those holes like they did last time. They're in the eye backfield this time. He fakes, rolls right, and he is brought down by Will Calico.
Here we go,
There's
Coach.
a loss all the way back to the 24-yard line.
Great job by Will Calicote going through that outside shoulder. Great job. You got it again, Jerry?
Will's had a good year.
Yeah. Watch here, Coach. You watch this job right here. If Jerry can get it. This is a great job. Setting the post, stringing the play out.
And Tomcats are going to call timeout. Or the Dragons. I'm not sure. The Dragons called timeout.
Here we go, Coach. Watch Will Calicote here at left
Number
end.
52.
Sees it. He goes off through outside shoulder.
And dropped him.
Great job.
Dropped him at the 22, and they're giving him the ball at the 24. I guess it's where he first made contact. I'm not going to comment on officiating this week.
You might get us in
got a
trouble.
lot-
You might get
I got
us
a lot
in
of
trouble.
flack from last week.
Well, it was amazing. There were some things that
Yeah.
happened at opportune times, but
Yeah.
Tomcats.
that was
Not
last
gonna-
week.
I'm not-
Game's
You're not
over.
baiting me into it. I'm not going to go there.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
All right, here we go. Tomcats are going to come out twins right this time with a tight end left. I backfield again. This time, they're going to run that sprint out draw and staying home for the Dragons. That's number
On the carry. Johnson on the stop.
52, Will Calico again on the stop.
Brings up third down and 15.
Third down, 15 for the Tomcats. Ball at the 27-yard line.
Well, Coach, we'll hit some scores here in just a minute after this play. Ah, heck, I can give you a couple. Wittersburg 21 over Northwest, second quarter. Rock Hill and Portsmouth tied at 0. Gallia 13, Chesapeake nothing.
Twin receivers right and left in the shotgun. Now we got a flag. Somebody left too early. One of their wide receivers jumped. And that's going to be a false start and bring up third down and 20.
Coal Grove 14, South Point 7, second quarter.
Oh, wow.
Sims Valley, Tuck Valley still scoreless. Portsmouth West still 6-0 over Wellston.
Man, I find that hard to believe. 6-0 over Wellston.
Yeah,
Maybe they haven't updated.
that has to be.
Trips right this time for the Tomcats. One receiver left. Drops, throws all the old hook and ladder, Coach. And he's not going to get there, but he did gain about 10 on the play.
Complete. Lateral back.
Brandon Burdette.
We've seen that play a few times over the years.
A couple times.
Timeout Dragons.
Dragons going to call another timeout. I hope to get this ball back. It's 4th and 11. So what's the Tomcats going to do here? Surely they'll punt, Coach.
Well, Coach Fair's been around a long time. I think he probably will. Williamsburg 28, Northwest nothing, second quarter. I guarantee you Portsmouth and Rock Hill can't be scoreless. In second quarter, that's hard to believe. I tell you, I am really surprised at that Coal Grove South Point score. It's only 14-7. South Point has really improved, Coach.
Yes. I think the whole conference has improved.
I agree with that.
They are in punt formation, back to punt. Can't see the number there, Coach. Looks like a single digit. It might be number 8, Sikorsky.
I think it is 8, Coach.
Back deep for the Dragons. Bryson Hunt. There's the snap. There's the kick. And it goes to the right. And Hunt takes it. Turns it up. He's got a gap. Look out.
Oh.
Takes it across the 50 to the 44-yard line.
Boy, if he'd have kept those feet, Coach, he was gone. Look right here.
Nice sidestep there.
Oh,
Ball the Tomcats 44-yard
that's a great run by him.
That's, you know, we get a score here. We could take the air out of their sails. Dragons come out. Trips right. One receiver left. That's Will Davis. Jackson takes. He drops. He looks. He's throwing long. Right down the middle is, Bryson Hunt. And that ball is broken up. I think that was number 12.
It was a nice,
Nice breakup, yes.
yeah, it really was. Of course, they're back in their quarter coverage, Coach. They got 4 guys deep.
There's a snap. Now they're going to run a little screen out here to Kitch. Kitch makes one move. Makes another. He's got sideline. Now he makes another side step, and he's going still on his feet, and he takes it to the house.
Wow.
What a run. That was Sean Terry-like.
Yeah, what? Oh, well, look at that.
Wow. Good job, Coach Jackson, calling those timeouts to save time. And the Dragons put up another one with the score 33-6, 1:49 to go in the half. On to kick the extra point, Aiden Miller. Holding, Bryson Hunt, snapping, Keegan Smith. And there's another, oh, I don't know what they got there. What they got there?
I don't know what we had there, Coach.
Well, it looked like Bryson Hunt took the snap and was headed for the end zone, and
They
a
blow it
whistle
dead?
blew. I guess they wasn't ready for play. They're going to try it again. Hey, move that tail out of the way right there, Coach.
Well, here we go again.
There's the snap. Kick is up, and it's no good. Wide right. So the Dragons, with 1:49 to go in the half, lead 33-6.
Somebody hit that. I couldn't tell if anybody hit that or not. Or if he just shanked it.
I think the snap was a little high. Got it down, and
Well, Coach, let's
It
talk
was
real
wide
quick
right.
about some other sports here real quick. Volleyball.
Go
Tomorrow, they're at Logan Elm playing a tri-match up there on the 11th, Monday. Portsmouth West at home. 12th, Portsmouth at home. And on the 14th at South Point. No, I'm sorry. They're home against South Point.
three straight home games.
Yeah. Cross country tomorrow. Run by the river. There'll be a zillion people up that way.
Yeah, I'm glad. I heard that there was only 130 runners in the middle school girls.
And there's-
At first we heard 400. I was thinking, how are they going to line up 400
You realize,
kids?
Coach, there's probably going to be 600 runners there tomorrow.
Oh, easy. Every bit of it.
Probably. Where's everybody going?
Park.
I mean, they're going to park at the 31st Street Bridge and walk?
I don't know. Aiden Miller on to kick off again for the Dragons. Boy, he's done a great job kicking off. He kicked everything from the 10 on inside. Here's another one down to the 10. That is Sikorsky, and he is met there, and now he's dropped by C.J. Graham. Keegan Smith hit him, but he hit Keegan Smith too, and
Yeah,
was
he
able
did.
to avoid him. And on the tackle was C.J. Graham, who dropped him.
CJ a little slow getting up.
Yeah, I think he's a little woozy after that hit. He's a tough little booger, though.
Yeah, he is.
You go to the state in a wrestling match, you got to be pretty tough.
Here it is, Coach. I think we got it again. Do we have it, Jerry? Well, that's all right.
Here we go.
Live play, we're good.
This time we're going with twin receivers right now, backfield again. Burdette sets him down. Takes a snap, hands to the tailback off the left guard. And he's dropped in there by I think I saw Ryan Dixon in there along with
And Coach, that's just an
Seven-
old-fashioned isolation play.
Braxton Brown in there on the tackle. Dragons are back in their this time quarterback fakes a handoff, turns it up, and he's met. And somebody pulled that out, but they called him down. So it'll bring up 3rd down and 5.
That was a good job right there.
Yes.
Kind of looked like a little strange play, actually.
Somebody has to go out. They lost their helmet.
So number 12 is going to come back in at quarterback, probably. Because that's a quarterback that went
Right.
out.
Korsky comes back in for number 2, which is Max Frank. Back into the game, number 12, Casey Davis, backup quarterback.
And, Coach, we're down to 29 seconds on the clock.
We're going to go with 2 tight ends, 2 backs, 1 wide receiver right. They're in the wishbone.
Timeout, Trimble.
I think they had the wrong formation. Well, got 17.6 seconds left on the clock. There's your game sponsor, everybody. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute at Marshall Health.
There's Morris Auto Clinic.
Morris Auto right there, supplying us with something to eat tonight up here in the press box. We want to thank them.
Yeah, we're going to have to take a break
Oh,
here at
definitely.
halftime.
We're going to go over the sponsors.
And dive head first.
Hey, I wonder if they brought us any plates. By the way, there's some cookies over there.
Tell Missy to get out of there.
She needs to.
Score, South Point 19, Cobra 14.
Oh, did you hear that, Coach?
What was that?
South Point 19, Cobra 14.
Oh, wow.
And we'll check some some scores here in a little bit.
13-0.
Twin receivers left with a tight end left. And the quarterback hands off to the tailback, and he busted. I seen Ryan Dixon in there, but he wasn't the first to hit him. I think 76. That's Braxton Brown again.
And let's see, that's going to be the half, Coach.
Yeah, I think they're going to let it go. Yeah, that's it. That's your half. A halftime score, Fairland Dragons 33. The Trimble Tomcats 6.
Coach, let's go over our sponsors again real quick. We've got Diamond Design, Romeo's Pizza, Morris Auto Clinic, Riverside Physical Therapy, Flynn and Associates Express Oil Change, Jason Gorby for Jason Gorby Fairland School Board, Karen Tillis with Bunch Realty, Collins Career and Technical Center, Eastham and Associates, Jeff Adkins Painting, Debbie Reynolds with Realty Exchange, Holzer Clinic, Gabe's, Complex 7, Wiley Travel, Tracy Bunch, Adkins Body Shop is our player of the game sponsor. And again, tonight our game sponsor is the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute at Marshall Health. And we appreciate everybody there. Coach, what do you say we take a little break and we'll let Mr. Scarberry over there get us some, he can get us up some stats, and we'll let Trimble and Fairland bands come out, and then we'll come back and
Josh, I promise we'll leave you something to eat.
give them some scores. So, folks, we'll be back here in a few minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field your 2023-2024 Fairland High School Marching Band. Under the direction of Mr. Chris Green and assisted by Mr. Evan White and Ms. Holly Barton. Tonight, the band will be performing movie soundtrack music spanning the past 50 years. Our first number was made famous as the introduction to the 1979 classic film Superman starring Christopher Reeve. Please enjoy Krypton's theme.
Eddie fell asleep on me about 9 times now.
Are you going to come out and do an interview?
No,
Would it not work?
we're too far away. We moved it, but we're too far away.
Next, the band will be playing the theme from The Magnificent Seven, a longtime favorite American Western starring Steve McQueen and many others.
No, but we went and some whether it was dead. I got it. It's been way too much.
A huge hit for the band Salt and Pepper in the 80s. Perfect has made a resurgence in several Marvel films over the past decade. We hope you enjoy this number featuring the Fairland Majorettes. for the evening with the Fairland fight song, Go Dragons.
All right, welcome back. Coach Gorby, thank you. Welcome back to Jim Mayo Stadium. Here tonight, Fairland Dragons and Trimble Tomcats 33-6. Fairland in the lead right now. We've got Mr. Josh Scarberry up here. Josh, I'm going to turn it over to you. You give us some stats and what you got.
Jackson was 11 for 15, 176 yards and 2 touchdowns. He also had 3 rushes for 18 yards. Kitts had 3 rushes for 11 yards and 1 catch for 44 yards on the big touchdown play. Jack Hayden had 2 rushes for 20 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 3 catches for 27. Bryson Hunt had 2 catches for 30 yards and a touchdown. And Keegan Smith had 4 catches, 75 yards, and a touchdown. Had the big one there in the first quarter. And 6 total first downs, 176 yards passing, 49 yards rushing for 225 yards offense.
It's pretty awesome.
6 first downs. They played really well.
Now, you don't have anything on Trimble, do you?
No, I didn't get them in this half.
Well, that's fine. It doesn't matter. But, Trimble had some had a really good drive there, and they just kind of ran a soft tackle and leading with 52 and 50. And
we'll probably see some more of that in the second half.
I would think so. I mean, I'm sure Coach Hinkle made an adjustment right there, but we'll see what happens. Folks, that was the band under direction of Chris Shue. All right. And, folks, I completely forgot to mention Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. They are here all the time. They are one of our sponsors. And, Doug's here every time that we have something done. So, Neighborhood Armstrong Channel, or Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, better get that right. We appreciate everything those guys do for us. Josh, is there anything else that you wanted to tell us or any kind of stat?
I'll tell you what, Keegan Smith's having a good half on both sides of the ball. He had that deflection on the 2-point conversion, had a couple key tackles there in the first half, and with them nice catches. Not much on the kick return game this week. They had the 2 squibs in the first half. Trimble's not really giving an opportunity, which I don't blame them.
I don't think Trimble's gonna kick to anybody. I really don't. I'm surprised that they had a mishap down there on the punt. I don't remember. Well, I know we blocked it. I don't know. Or I think he kicked it with his toe and kicked it off of somebody. So he hit the ball wrong. But that led to an easy score for the Dragons.
Yep.
Right there. So I don't know. I'm anxious to see what Coach Fairs. He was coaching when I was coaching. He's been around a while.
There's some penalties there in the first half that helped Fairland move down the field. That one drive with the targeting, got that 15 yards, got the first down. We ended up scoring on that possession.
That's correct. C.J. Graham took a pretty good lick there. And he made a tackle down here just a little bit ago. It seemed kind of woozy when because let's hope he's okay. He's not hurt. The second half, I know when Coach Harris gets back in here, we'll talk. But I don't know if Trimble's one of those teams that's just one of those teams that can come back. They're down 33-6. They're really, if you run the wishbone or you line up in the eye, you're a run team.
Yep.
So I don't know that he has any kind of wide open stuff. Most of his stuff seems to be play action or bootleg type. So we'll see what they do. Coach Ward, right there.
And Fairland cut down on the penalties. Had 2 false starts there in the first quarter, but I don't think after that we had 1 penalty in the second quarter that I know of.
Well, penalties are killers. They're drive killers if you're on offense, and they definitely don't help you when you're when you're playing defense. It's and they had Trimble had some costly penalties, like you said. That 15-yarder was costly.
The sack, they had a sack on Jackson, and then they got five yards back on that I think it was first or second driver in the first quarter, and it ended up, that's what led to Keegan Smith's touchdown.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what, let's go down through here and let's look at some sponsors if we can real quick. We'll check these things out and let you know about these people again and talk about them. We appreciate all of our sponsors. Tonight's game sponsor is Marshall Sports Medicine Institute at Marshall Health, and we appreciate all the support they give us. You know, you got Chad Fisher, Tom, and I can't say this right, Belmaggio, I think, Matt Straub, Beth Hamers, you know, all those are there. We got Player of the Game sponsor, Atkins Body Shop. We got Tracy Bunch with Bunch Realty, Steve Wiley with Wiley Travel, Disney Vacation Packages Cruises, Complex 7, Scott Leslie and Luke Thomas. We got Gabe's. They're on Route 60. We got Holzer Clinic, Debbie Reynolds with Realty Exchange, Jeff Adkins with Jeff Adkins Painting, Eastham and Associates. Get a hold of Jeff if you need some painting done, or that was Jeff Adkins. Talking about Jeff Eastham if you need some surveying done. We got Romeo's up here. And we got Diamond Design. You can see that from Crescent Smith. Home audio and video needs. We got Collins Career and Technical Center. Karen Tillis with Bunch Realty. Jason Gorby for Jason Gorby Fairland School Board. We've got Express Oil Change, Flynn Associates. Riverside Physical Therapy, Joe Lambiot. And Morris Auto Clinic. And Jason, we appreciate the Subway tonight. It was great. We all enjoyed it.
Fantastic.
It was good. And, of course, now Jerry didn't eat any, but we're going to wait for him about the third quarter. He'll dive in. Doug enjoyed his. It was a nice little break. So, also wanted to mention soccer. We talked about this on the pregame show, Coach, but we've got the girls on the 11th playing Ironton at home. The boys at home on the 11th against Portsmouth West. On the 14th, the girls will be playing South Point away. The boys are South Point away also on the 14th, but the boys also have a game on the 12th against Portsmouth, and that one's away. So we want to make sure we support those guys too and everything they do. We already talked about volleyball and cross country. Shout out time, Coach. You better get on. We're running out of time.
Sure. I want to shout out to Holly Donahue and little Frankie June. They're at home watching, along with Ashley Harris Whitley. She's at home. And I just ran into I ran into 4 of my 5 grandkids. Lola, Stella, little Rosie Jacks, and Cash. I want to say good luck to Cash tomorrow in his football game. I understand they're going to play a A team and a B game afterwards. Not actually B team, but a second A team. And we'll be here to cheer him on. I want to say hello to the Pegster. She's at home watching, I think. And
She better be.
yeah. Sometimes she gets frustrated because she can't hear the sound or get the picture or whatever.
Well, earlier, Coach, I had several people tell us that they didn't have a sound, but it came back, so that was good.
Oh, okay.
But I want to tell you this. We got a nice little text here from Rick and Rhonda Morris. So we want to give them a shout out. And, you know, they're always listening or coming to the game or following us, and we appreciate that. I mean, it's.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you, I want to shout out to Becky and Mike Stewart. They're always watching. And
well, my sister, Marion Tom Johnson. Oh, and by the way, I forgot. My nephew was down here on his way home to Columbus, and he said that he was going to be listening to us on the way back to Columbus tonight. So,
wow.
Ryan, safe trip, brother.
Yes, be careful there on 23. All right, the Dragons are going to kick off to start the second half. Back deep is Sikorsky and Cunningham.
Number 15, Aiden Miller.
Aiden Miller will be doing the kicking for the Dragons. He's done a tremendous job kicking off tonight. He's kicked everything from the 10 on inside. Had 1 touchback already. Dragons leading 33-6 here at halftime. And we're on to start the third quarter. Dragons will be kicking from the south end to the north end. And kick is right down the middle and deep again, down to the 10. Cunningham
nice
takes
return.
it.
Nice return.
Yes. And he's going to be dropped by C.J. Graham again. But he gets a nice return out to the 39-yard line. Or 38.
The ball on their 38-yard line.
Trimble had good success running the ball early, and the Dragons have made an adjustment to stop that.
Well, I'll tell you, Josh and I talked about that at halftime. There, that one drive, I mean, they just ran it right down our throats.
Yeah.
Went off tackle behind 50 and 52 with the quarterback.
And the Dragons made a good adjustment. Coach Hinkle, hats off to you, because they've stopped them dead. This time they're going to come out in that wishbone. Two tight ends. Burdette takes a snap, hands to the tailback. He hits the hole hard. That's number 32, Xavier Cunningham. And he gets about 7 or 8 on the carry.
I'll tell you what, that was a nice little run right there.
Yeah, 8 yards. Brings up second down and 2. Ball resting on the 46-yard line.
Second down and 3.
Come out in the wishbone again. Two tight ends. Burdette takes a snap. Same play. Different result. They do not get it.
Well, that's a nice play, Coach.
Going to give them 1.
Nice play there.
And that's going to be Garrett Cornwell on the stop. And bring up third down and a long one.
And Coach, our middle linebacker, Ryan Dixon, was right there with him.
Right.
So good job by both of those fellas.
Wishbone again. This time quarterback keeps it off the left side, and he's got enough for the first down. He gains 4 on the play. They're going to give him a first down at around the Dragon 49-yard line. A nice read by the quarterback there. He's got some quick feet. First and 10, Tomcats. Back into wishbone again. Takes a snap, hands to the back, going straight dive, and he's going to pick up about 3. Ball go down to the 46-yard line. Moved it down to the 45. So that's a 4-yard gain, brings up second down and 6. Ball at the Dragon 45-yard line.
Brings up second down and 6.
Same set, 2 tight ends, wishbone, backfield. Burnett takes a snap. He fakes a handoff, and he's going to just bootleg to the left, and he's got the first down. And he avoids the tackle, and he's finally brought down out of bounds by Bryson Hunt. But not before they get a first down. Tomcats have decided they're going back to playing physical football and just run it down your throat.
And Coach, we want to thank Jason Morris for
absolutely
sending some food up for us to consume tonight.
I seen you consumed a couple of them.
No, you're mistaken. I only had half sandwich.
Wishbone, handoff, straight dive. He's met in there by number 21, Quentin Cremines. Very short game, maybe 1. Brings up second down and 9.
Daniel Warren brings up second down and 9.
Ball rested on the 26-yard line. Full house, wishbone. Tomcats, and the tailback this time. He's going off the right side, and he's got some room. And he steps over one Dragon, and there to bring him down is number 21, Quentin Cremains again. But not before he picks up the first down. And that's going to put the ball in the red zone for the Tomcats. Ball down at the 14-yard line.
Boy, Coach, they're just methodically moving the ball down the field right now.
Driving it down our throats right now. Holy moly, looky here.
Goodness sakes. Oh. Thank you, gentlemen. Oh.
Thank you.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you, guys.
Nice tackle. We'll run that back, Jerry.
Brought down by Dixon.
I just missed that play because I was looking at these French fries that Joe Browning just brought up to us. If we needed more food.
Well, of course. Hey, Coach, and I put a post out there in a picture, and I told everyone we were working on our starvation insurance.
Tomcats lost one that time. Second down, 10. Wishbone. Quarterback keep. Now he pitches it. And into the end zone is number 2.
And there's that option he said they never ran.
Yeah.
Nice play.
Touchdown, Tomcat.
Number 2 is Max Frank. Takes the pitch from Burdett.
Frank on the touchdown.
And sprints into the end zone. So the Tomcats have taken the opening drive of the second half right down the field.
Gonna go for 2.
Yes. Wishbone. And he pitches it, and that's not going anywhere.
No option. That doesn't look too good on that one.
2-point conversion is no good.
Here we go again.
7:31 left in the third quarter. Fairland 33. Trimble 12.
Well, we got the Dragons coming back on offense.
7 minutes, 31 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Dragons are lead has been cut from 33-6 to 33-12. We'll see now if the Dragons can answer.
Well, Coach, let's see if we can find some scores here real quick.
All right.
It's updating here for me. Well, Willersburg up 42-0 over Northwest third quarter. Portsmouth and Rock Hill 7-7 in the third quarter.
Oh, wow.
That kind of shocks me. I'll just be honest with you. Let's see what we've got here. Gallia Blue Devils 19, Chesapeake 14 at the half.
Wow.
Chesapeake's playing.
They're playing tough.
They are. South Point 21, Cold Grove 14, half. Coach Gordon might have called that one right, Coach.
Wow.
He very well could have. Portsmouth West 28, Wellston 10. I'd expected Portsmouth West to do a lot more than that. But
On the kickoff for the Tomcats, number 28, Bo Burba. Back deep for the Dragons. And they try the onside kick this time. And quickly covering it up is C.J. Graham. No, that's Keegan Smith.
Boy, Keegan's been all over the field tonight,
Yes,
hasn't he?
he has.
Dragons will set up first and 10, ball at 39-yard line.
They must not have much faith in their kicker. I know they've gone for 2 every time.
Well, you know,
every
Coach,
time.
we were doing the pregame show. I didn't even notice them out here kicking. Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't. I
I've
don't
seen
know.
some guys punting, but that was it. Uh-oh. They run the quick slip screen out there to Keegan Smith. And Smith's going to get about 6 on the play. Brings up second down and 4.
Well, we don't have time for a replay there.
Dragons trips right. There's straight up the gut. Cam Kitts.
Just got
Kitts
tripped
got
up.
enough to pick up the first down. Dragons in their quick tempo offense. Trips right. Jackson takes a snap. He's looking. He's throwing deep, and he's got Bryson Hunt open, and he dives down to about the half-yard line.
Oh, that was a nice play.
That's a nice move after he caught it right here. Watch this move. Spin.
Boom. Come back. Oh.
He almost got there, Coach.
No, sweet feet. We talked about that.
They put the ball on the 1. It's more like the half-yard line.
Oh, look at this angle here, Coach.
Kitts is getting it right up the gut. He's in. Touchdown.
Kitts in for the score.
That's a nice response after that touchdown by the Tomcats.
Right. Well, camera froze there, Coach, on the end zone. Yes. That's a nice little drive. That's a way to answer, Coach.
Yep. On to kick the extra points, Aiden Miller. Here's a snap, and that kick is good.
Kick is good. With 6:39 left in the third period. Fairland 40. Trimble 12.
Dragons take a 40-12 lead now. That was a great answer right there, Coach.
Oh, that's what was needed.
Can't give them a reason to think they can win it.
No, not at all. Oh, my. Weak minute. I'll tell you what, Coach, with the Dragons getting a play run here about 15 seconds, we can't get a replay in sometimes.
I know they're running that quick tempo.
Yep. Well, we want to thank our sponsors, Coach. Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, Doug Morris.
Yes, Jerry Bell.
Josh Scarberry.
Yes, Josh doing a
He's
great
doing a good job. He's a good addition up here.
I think he likes it up here.
I think he does too. It's because he gets to sit with these two old farts. That's what it is.
Yeah.
He just enjoys our company. That's why Rusty wanted to go along with us last week.
Yeah. Rusty's over there on the chains. He must be tired. He laid his down marker. On to kick off for the Dragons, Aiden Miller. He approaches and a kick again.
Oh, that's a nice kick, Coach.
Down to the 10.
That's a nice kick.
And that's Sikorsky. He finds a little gap and he delivers blow on number 73. 73, Elias Blankenship.
I'm going to tell you
on
what,
the
Coach.
tackle.
Elias has had a good game tonight.
Yes.
Watch this replay right here. That's good tackle. I'm sorry.
That's the old Bulldog.
That's right. Hey, Elias has actually been – he's played hard tonight. I watched him. He's been on their offense a little bit, and he's been there defensively. Now he's on special teams. He's done a good job.
Well, let's see what kind of adjustment we made against that wishbone.
And, Coach, they're not in any hurry getting plays off.
No.
I mean, we got 6:32 left in the third, and they're just not in a hurry.
And they come back out in the wishbone. Two tight ends. Burdette takes a snap. He fakes a handoff.
Oh.
Bootlegs out. He's got number 40, and he's got the first down. Nice pass, nice reception. Now we got a flag. I don't know what they've called here.
And I don't know who – somebody had a chance to make the tackle earlier, and they went for the ball.
Personal
I don't
foul
know who it was.
against the Dragons.
Oh,
I don't know if they call that spearing or what.
I don't know, Jerry. Do we have a
Personal
replay
foul.
on that? I don't know if we have a replay on that, Coach. I don't think we do.
Must be a late hit or something, but that's going to cost them 15. And the ball moves into the Dragon territory at the 39. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Tomcats.
Tomcats will face the 1st and 10. The ball on the Dragon 39-yard line.
Tomcats come out in their wishbone again. It's Tommy hands off to tailback, and he's met with Ryan Dixon.
Coach,
Also in the backfield there was Garrett Spence.
they're just back to old-fashioned.
Yeah, just going
Just run the ISO. Just right at you. But that's what Coach Jackson said. You know, he told us, he said they're going to just come out and be physical.
Right. They've had a little bit of success. And the Dragons have put up well over 200, about 250 in the air. Wishbone again. Burdette takes a snap. He tosses. Got to have a toss sweep to the right. Got a blocker out in front. Got some room. That's number 32, Xavier Cunningham.
Coach, they're having some success on the edge now.
About 10 on that carry. And that's going to bring up another Tomcat first down.
First down, Tomcat.
Let's take a look. No, we missed it.
I think this team is much improved over last year.
Oh, definitely. I don't think there's any comparison. Coach, I think this is the week last year we went and saw 2 games. We went and saw Chesapeake and Galleon, and we saw South Point and Cold Grove.
Right. Wishbone. You're going to bootleg again. Oh. Spence had him. And he tosses out there to number 5. That's Luke Osborne. 5'9", 150-pound sophomore. Gains 3.
And boy, Garrett Spence had him for about a 3-yard loss.
Yeah. Tomcats in the wishbone again. Time to hand off second back through. And he's stacked up after about a 1-yard gain.
I'll tell you what, for D7, they still come right at you, don't they?
They're going to win some football games this year.
Well, looking at their schedule, I told you who they had left. They got Woodward out of Cincinnati. We got Racine Southern. Chesapeake beat them. Belpre, Reedsville Eastern, Waterford, and River Valley. They may win all those. I mean, that's a possibility.
They'll have a winning record this year. Wishbone offense. Burdette takes a snap. He rolls out to his right. He's looking, and he's going to throw that one out of bounds.
Smart play.
Yep.
But you know what, Coach? He's a senior. Smart play. He didn't want to give those yards away.
Coach, you notice they only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
they don't have
7, 8, 12 seniors on their team.
But here's the crazy thing. As small schools they are, I think they've got more on the football team than we do.
All of them. I'm sure of that.
And they're going to have to they're going to have to burn a timeout here, Coach. They got 3 on the
play clock.
So they're going to have to burn one here and call something. 4th and 6. 4th and 7. I don't know. What do you call that? Are we going to call that 6 or 7?
6.
Let's go back to our sponsors, Coach. Up in your left-hand corner, folks. Game sponsor, Marshall Sports Medicine Institute, Marshall Health. Player of the game sponsors, Adkins Body Shop. I want to thank Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, Tracy Bunch, with Bunch Realty, Wiley Travel, Complex 7, Gabe's, Holzer Clinic, Debbie Reynolds with the Realty Exchange, Jeff Adkins Painting, Eastman Associates, Collins Career and Technical Center, Karen Tillis with Bunch Realty, Jason Gorby for elect Jason Gorby Fairland School Board, Express Oil Change, Flynn and Associates, Riverside Physical Therapy, Morris Auto Clinic, Romeo's Pizza since 1971. I believe that's what it says on their sign now. 71? I believe so. And then Diamond Design there with Crescent Smith. So we want to thank all those advertisers and supporters of Fairland football. We really appreciate you guys. Oh.
I got to say hi to my old buddy Mark Hall.
Yeah, you better.
Yeah. He's a good boy.
You know, I still got to finish some shout-outs. I'm going to get in trouble if I don't get one in, so we'll get the next play
Did you get the
off.
main one in?
No. But I got in trouble last week. I just want to tell you. Tell you about that in a minute.
Trips to the right this time. Tomcats going for it on 4th and 6. Burdett takes a shotgun snap, rolls left. He's got Will Calicote. Oh, man, they're going to call.
Pushed him in the back early.
And they got another foul out of bounds up here. That might be Calicote.
Well, both of those were needless.
Looks like they're going to have pass interference on the Dragons. Plus, we're going to have a late hit out of bounds on Calicote chasing the quarterback.
Is that going to be a dead ball? Is that going to be 15 plus another?
I don't know.
The dead ball?
I'd say it's going to be 1st and goal somewhere.
I think so, too. While we discuss that, I got a shout out to, of course, Miss Montgomery, but I got in trouble last week.
What's the matter?
Well,
Did you mix the paint wrong or something?
Well, I'll tell you, I put my picture up there in the shirt she got me, and I put her beside me. She didn't like that.
I don't know what's wrong with them women. They don't like their picture taken.
I know it. And she's
My
beautiful.
wife won't take a picture for nothing.
And she's a beautiful woman. She'll take pictures, but she just won't take them with me.
Wow, that's a shame because she is beautiful.
So anyway, Brittany, I'm sorry. Sorry you're mad at me for flashing your picture. So
I don't know what they're doing here.
Pass interference against the Dragons decline.
and they took the personal foul.
That's what it was. It's too
Personal
liable.
foul against the Dragons.
Shout out to Miss Montgomery,
All right.
Levi, River, Cheyenne.
Well, that's going to move it down to the 11-yard line where it's going to be 1st and 10.
Penalty yard to set up a 1st and 10. The ball is dragging 11-yard line.
Wishbone offense. Second back through, Sikorsky. And he's stacked up there by a host of Dragon tacklers. See Will Calicote in on that tackle.
You know, Josh and I were talking about at halftime just how penalties just kill you. They either kill your drive or they extend drives for the other team.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, Doug Morris, thank you over there. Jerry Bell, thank you over there.
Yes. Two tight ends, Wishbone, Burdett. Takes a snap. He hands the third back through this time. That's Sikorsky. He picks up about 6 or 7 on the play. He's going to bring up 3rd down and 2.
Brings up a 3rd down 2.
The ball down at the 8-yard line. No, that's the 2-yard line. Excuse me, 5-yard line. It's same play. Sikorsky again off left tackle. And he's got the 1st down.
No, he's holding up 4th down.
Holding up 4th. Must be a 4th down coming. Nope.
Good for a 1st down.
They called it a 1st down. It's 1st and goal at the 1.
Let's see what we do defensively here, Coach.
Well, we got the line of scrimmage stacked up pretty good. He tries to sneak in. And touchdown.
Touchdown, Tomcats. Burnett on the keeper.
They've done a good job moving the ball this half. But like you say, Coach, they take a long time getting plays off. I don't know if there's enough time left in this game for them to come back. But that's going to make it 40-18. And they're going to try an extra point kick. 1:51 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Dragons leading 40-18. On the kick, number 28, Bo Burba. Kick is up, and it's good.
This is good.
Makes it
1
40 to
minute,
19.
51 seconds left in the third period.
Dragons lead by 3 touchdowns.
Trimble 19.
Well, Brad Talaferro said to tell me that he'd take a shout out.
Ooh,
So
Brad.
yes, I'll let you shout out to Brad. And
Hello,
Ashley.
Brad. Brad and Ashley Talfaro.
First for the score, Codgers 14,
I heard-
Varsity 13.
Their young one, I think it's Crew, broke his ankle.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
The only good thing is he's a young one, and he'll
He'll bounce back quick.
Yeah, he'll bounce back. They heal up a lot faster than you or me. But
Would you and I even
I
heal?
hate that for him. He's had his first start at quarterback, and yeah, those things happen. I hate that for any athlete.
It's, yeah. Portsmouth 14, Rock Hill 13, third quarter coach. Gallia Blue Devils 27, Chesapeake 22. Buddy, I'll tell you, they're playing right with them. Look at this score.
Right with
South Point 27, Cold Grove 16. Coach Gorby called that. Give him props.
On the kickoff, Bo Burba. And this time he is going to squib kick it again. And the Dragons field it at the 48-yard line. So they're going to get great starting position again.
Kickoff returned by Tristan Bailey.
You know, they might be thinking they don't want to kick the ball to Kitts and
48-yard line.
I wouldn't.
and Hunt.
I wouldn't.
That's not bad coaching
No.
decision, to tell you the truth. Dragons start at the 48-yard line. Trips, twin receivers right and left this time. Jackson takes a snap. He runs a quick screen out to, I think it's,
Pass complete.
yeah, Christian Collins.
That's a nice
I
little
think his first
nifty
catch
move
of the
in there.
game.
I think so.
Second down, 7.
Gain of 3 on the play. Second down, 7. Ball in Tomcat territory. They run.
Jackson pass complete.
There's a nice little
Davis.
slant to Will Davis. Has his first catch of the game.
First down.
Twins right and left again. Dragons quickly on the ball. Brings first down. This time he's going to throw it down to number 10, Bryson Hunt, and he's going to walk into the end zone.
Bryson Hunt into throw.
Nice throw, Coach.
Oh, right on the money.
Just a nice throw.
Peyton has looked extra sharp tonight. He's putting the ball right on the money.
But let me tell you what, it's nice when you have receivers like Bryson Hunt.
Yes.
Absolutely. Excellent. Coach,
Threw
I don't
the
know.
ball to 3 different receivers that time. He hit Collins, then he turned around and hit Davis, and he hits Bryson on the big one. On the kick, the extra point. Number 15, Aiden Miller. There's a snap. There's a kick, and it's good.
That one looks sweet.
Yep. Nice and high. Split the uprights.
All right, Coach, watch it right here on the replay. Look at this angle, folks. Nice.
Wow.
Guys, we hope folks at home are enjoying our new cameras we got out there. That's Jerry Bell and Coach Gorby got all that set up.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm amazed. It seems like each and every week something
I
else
know.
happens.
Then Doug was here earlier during the pregame show setting stuff up.
We got a bigger monitor in the press box
Well,
with us.
hey, it's because they didn't want us to have to go get our trifocals instead of bifocals. That's why.
That's probably right. You got to take it easy on them old guys.
By the way, I wanted to read you this, Coach. Courtney Sarka Walters, you know her.
Oh, yeah, she's a neighbor of mine.
Yeah. We just love listening to you guys. Courtney, we appreciate you all listening to us.
Yeah, Courtney is an expert hair barber hairdresser. You name it, she
Extraordinary.
can do it. Yeah.
And
she got
look
her own
here.
little shop at her house.
Scotty Ann McLean, thank you guys. I'm out of town for work and able to cheer the Dragons from Iowa. So Scotty Ann, I'm glad you're getting to
Thank
watch.
you.
I'm glad
Thank you.
getting you watch your baby play. That's awesome.
We love those texts,
Yes, we do.
especially the people from outside the area.
I love
check
hearing
my
from people.
messages here.
Nice kick again. Down about
to
the 10.
9. That's no, that's Cunningham. He brings it all the way out to the 34.
Guys, I'll tell you, Coach, they've gotten about 20 yards on every return.
Their
at least.
kids run hard. Like I say, they're going to win some football games. I'm going to say right now they'll have a winning record this year.
Oh,
I know they struggled last year, but they had a lot of new faces. They're very young. And I think they only lost 3 seniors, is what Coach Jackson said. But with this quick strike Fairland offense, you've got to be able to answer.
Well, that's the
and
thing.
I don't think there's enough time left.
No, that's not how this team's built.
Right.
From Trimble. They're just
Dragons
that's not.
lead 47-19 with 55.6 seconds to go here in the third quarter. We got 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends. And they're going to throw the quick out, and he's going to be dropped immediately by the safety, Bryson Hunt.
And that
nice
was
read.
I was just going to say that's a great read.
He
You
had
watch
a
this.
10-yard run there, Coach. He saw it coming.
And Coach,
Boom.
we had a blitz on there too. I don't know if you saw Ryan Dixon, but he went.
He got dropped right at the line of scrimmage, so that's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. Ball resting on the 34. Excuse me.
Bootleg?
I don't know. They haven't run the quarterback as much as they did the first half.
Yeah, they didn't come back to that, and I wonder why.
I don't know.
That's what.
We have twin receivers right and left. He drops straight back, and he's going to be sacked. Man, that was an impressive get off the ball there for the Dragons.
Yes, it was. There's about 3 or 4 in there.
Number 62 for
Brandon
us.
Kirk.
Brandon Kirk. He's on him right now. And that's the end of the third quarter.
And that's going to bring up 3rd down and what, Coach? 19?
3rd in the Ohio River. No, actually, you're right. About 3rd and 19, 18.
Here's your replay on that, Coach. Let's see. Well, we're sending a lot of people.
Boom, right there.
Well, there's a lot of people there.
Yeah. There's Garrett Spence in there.
Yep, he was in there.
Tristan Daly.
Kirk. Who else was in there? We had another down lineman in there. I don't know. Well, let's go again. Let's thank our sponsors. Diamond Design, Romeo's Pizza, Morse Auto Clinic, Riverside Physical Therapy, Flynn & Associates, Express Oil Change and Tire Engineers, Jason Gorby for Fairland School Board, Karen Tills with Bunch Realty, Collins Career and Technical Center, Eastman Associates, Jeff Adkins Painting, Debbie Reynolds with Realty Exchange, Holzer Clinic, Gabe's, Complex 7, Wiley Travel, Tracy Bunch, Adkins Body Shop, and we don't want to forget our Armstrong Neighborhood Channel and our game sponsor for this week is Marshall Sports Medicine Institute. So we thank all those for supporting the Dragons.
I think we got about 3rd and 18 there, Coach. So, boy, the Dragons just really got off the ball on that last play. They're in the twins right and left. Shotgun set for Burdette. He takes a snap, he drops, he looks, and then he's going to be.
Oh, he's a squirrely feller.
Oh, he's pursued there by Will Calico. Will Calico's played a great game on defense too, Coach.
Yes, he has. Look at that. He's lucky that didn't get picked off. Quentin Cremines is right there.
Yeah. Well, it's 4th down and 18. On the punt, number 8, Owen Sikorsky. Waiting for a lineman to come in. Left guard, number 71, Corbin Lanning. There's the snap. It's good. There's the kick. Nice kick. And on his Bryson Hunt, he finds some running room, and he returns it back into Tomcat territory at about the 42 or 43-yard line. Looks like it's going to mark it at the
Coach,
43.
Bryson's had a quiet, great game. Do
Yeah.
you realize that?
Yeah, he's played well.
He's played well offensively and
And
defensively.
defensively.
He's got a couple touchdowns receiving. He's had some good plays defensively.
Yes. Dragons come out in twins right and left. Jackson in the shotgun. He's flanked by Kitts. He's going to turn it up and run. He tried to throw that slip screen to the left, and Jackson saw something he didn't like, so he just took it. And he gets 1 yard. So we'll bring up 2nd down and 9 for the Dragons. Ball at the 42. Twins right and left again. Jackson takes a snap. This time they run the screen. This time they run it to Will Davis. He's got some room, and he's got
Boy, he's going to be close.
first down, I believe.
Coach Will's got some wheels too. If he could get the ball out in the open, he's gone.
Oh, yeah. Jackson. He's going to tuck it. Now he finds Will Davis again. Davis is. Oh, he dropped the ball. And I think the Tomcats have recovered. Yes. Will Davis had about a, 19, 20-yard reception, and on his way down, he dropped the ball, and the Tomcats recover at about the 13-yard line, maybe the 12. Looks like it's a 12-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Tomcats.
Coach, I know C.J. Graham down there on the field doesn't have his helmet on. He's just walking around.
I think
down
he
there.
took a hard hit over here after he made a tackle. And yeah, I don't think he's going back in. There's a handoff. Tailback. He's stacked up for about a 1 yard gain, if any at all. Nope, no gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 10.
Got a shout out to Bryn.
Who?
Bryn, my daughter.
Yeah.
She's in Chicago.
Well, I'm going to shout out to Brent. Brent Schneider. It's his birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday, Brent. He shares that with Lori Bragg Calloway and Reese Barnett's.
Here's the snap. They're going to run the option. There's a pitch. Drop the ball. And picked up. That ball is picked up by a lineman.
Looks like Ryan Dixon.
Ryan Dixon.
Boy, that's a gift he'll never forget.
Yeah, Ryan Dixon. Ball popped right up in his arms and he just walked into the end zone. So the Dragons put up 53, waiting the extra point kick from Aiden Miller. Boy, that's a gift. That looked like it didn't look like a very good developing play.
No, but hey, for a lineman and a linebacker.
Oh, that's a dream come true.
And he only had to run it in about 1 yard.
There's the snap. Kick is up, and it's good.
So anyway, Bryn is in Chicago. Her boyfriend's best friend was the first-round draft pick for the Chicago Bears from Tennessee, and he went to Huntington High.
Oh, wow.
So he got them tickets, so they're there for the game this weekend.
Oh, well, good for her.
So
Stay out of the South Side, girl.
Yes, Bren, be careful. Careful on that L out there.
Dragons go up 54-19 with 8:59 to go in the fourth quarter.
Here we go, Coach. Let's watch this again.
Yeah. Old Dixon. See him there? There he is.
There he
is.
comes, getting to the ball.
Oh, look at there. Look at there.
Jerry, we needed a
Good
sound
old
effect
Ryan.
on that one.
Boy, he's a happy camper.
He is. You know what? That'll be great for him. Hey, that's a lineman's dream.
Yes.
Hey, guess what? His name's in the paper tomorrow.
Yeah, but
1 yard touchdown, fumble recovery. That sucker will be on the fridge, laminated on the fridge.
They couldn't have handed it off to him any easier.
Oh, I know.
Thing popped right up to him.
And I'm sure his dad, Chris, is probably down there beaming right now.
Yeah,
That's
good.
my boy. That's my boy.
Who's that guy that's up here talking to you? Miller on the kickoff again. This time is short to about the 25. Taken in there by one of the upbacks.
That's Garrett Massey, I think, made that tackle.
Let's see who that back is. Number 33.
Was that 33 or 23?
33. Braylon Schutz.
No, I meant to made the tackle.
Oh, I didn't see.
That's Garrett Massey. He's 23.
First and 10.
He's a freshman.
34 yards.
Way to go, Garrett.
And Coach, I keep getting messages from people that says they love the replays. My sister even just sent me
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Said we love those replays. It's awesome.
Oh, I always love when I'm watching college football.
But
or
you know what?
NFL.
That's because Coach Gorby and Jerry Bell have been trying to find ways that we can improve this broadcast for those people at home. And that's just one of the ways.
I remember the first week we was here, and they just raved about the replays.
Well,
Tomcats going to come out in their wishbone offense. Burdette takes a snap, runs a toss sweep to the right, number 32. That's Cunningham. And he's going to get about 8 on the play.
Cunningham on the carry.
boy, they're getting the edge pretty easy, Coach. They've done that several times this half.
I know it.
I mean, 54-19, but really.
Now let's give him 7 on that carry. Brings up 2nd down and 3. Ball at the Dragon, or the Tomcat 41. And the official's going to call timeout, and Tomcats have elected to take a timeout.
Tomcat.
That's their second of the second half. They have 1 timeout left. Dragons have their full complement of 3.
Coach, you want to announce them this time?
Oh, sponsor the game. Yes, thank you. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute.
We appreciate all you sponsors, but these are game sponsor day. And Coach, we got Aaron Adkins is sponsoring our helmets for us for player of the game, which I talked to him a couple days ago, and hopefully we're going to be getting those, and we'll post a picture of me and you
We're
presenting
gonna have
those
to-
helmets.
We're going to have to write those down.
Oh, we got
Don't
them
get too many games into the season, I'll forget. I know it was Peyton Jackson's the first one.
Yep.
Cam Kitts and
Jack
Jack Hayden
Hayden
were the second co-players of the game.
And
Last week was Garrett Cornwell.
See, you've done good remembering all those.
And tonight, we're going to have a tough choice. I'm going to tell you, Peyton Jackson looks sharp. And
he has. Peyton has looked
Keegan
good.
Smith's been all over the field.
Yeah, but so's Bryson
and
Hunt.
Bryson Hunt.
I mean, Bryson's done so much. Coach, a lot of new jerseys in there.
Yeah.
Coach
See
Jackson.
Big Ron out there.
That's right. The judge is out there, 25.
Yeah, we're in the full house. Wishbone. Hand off, second back through. He hits it hard. And he's going to have the first down. He's still struggling forward. And he gets the first down. 4-yard gain on the play. Ball all the way up to the 45 of the Tomcats.
And, Coach, we should be in a running clock right now. We're up. We're up.
We're up 35.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We should be in a running
should be
clock.
a running clock. There is 7 minutes and 7 seconds on a running clock. Wishbone offense again. We got the backup quarterback in there now. Now they're going to run off tackle and pick up about 7. That's Casey Davis, the quarterback. The ball carrier was number 22, Matthew Moyer.
Burba.
Now we got all kinds of backups in there. We got another backup quarterback, number 10, Eli Riley. We've got both the reserve units in there right now, Coach.
Well, the game was over. It was
Right.
give these guys some
Hand
love.
off second back through. That's number 25, Trevor Goen.
Big Ron's in on that. Number 50, was that White Calico? 58 in on that, or was that 50?
About 2 yard
Well, that's
gain.
got to be 58 because Cooper Charles not playing tonight. He's got a concussion,
Yeah.
so he's out. Saw
Third
him on the
down, 1 yard
sidelines.
to go for the Tomcats. Ball resting on the 45 of the Dragons. Wishbone offense. Third back through, number 22. He's got the corner. He might go. He's down the sidelines. He's shoved out of bounds. That's number.
Yep, number 9, Xander Collins, didn't take a very good angle right there, Coach.
That was number 45. Luke Ball shoved him out. No, we didn't set the post that time.
He went for the inside shoulder instead of the outside, so the guy juked him and got to the outside. Pretty good game for that young man.
Yes, ball all the way down inside the Dragons 20. Tomcats in the red zone again. They come out in the full house. Wishbone offense. 2 tight ends. Give third back through again. This time, number 25 again, Trevor Gowen. He gets about 4 on the play. Going to bring up second down and 6. Ball resting on the Dragons' 12-yard line.
Coach, what were you thinking for player of the game tonight?
Wow, that's a tough one. Let's go with Bryson.
I agree with that. Bryson Hunt tonight. I just think he's had a quiet night, but he's done a lot of good things.
Yes, he has. First back through this. No, he faked and ran the bootleg. That's number 12, Casey Davis.
Looks like a Luke Ball on the tackle.
Yes. Luke's playing that left corner.
Coach, we need to, again, thank Jason Morris and all of them over at Morris Auto Clinic for
Yes,
feeding the whole crew up here.
right.
That's coaches and clocks and PA announcers and us.
Wishbone, third back through. This time he's stacked up and brought down. I don't think he made the first down. Let's bring up 4th down.
And I don't know
And
who made that.
about- I don't know. I think it was,
I don't know who made that initial contact, Coach. I couldn't
it was
tell.
that left tackle over there, Coach. Is that 65 or 50?
55, maybe. Jeff Rowe.
Jeff Rowe.
That's Big Jeff. That's what I call him, Big Jeff.
Tomcats expectedly going for it. And they're going to run third back through again. This time he's going to pick it up. And that's going to bring up first down and goal for the Tomcats. The ball will be at about the 3-yard line.
First down yard for the Tomcats. Tomcats hit first and goal. The ball is at the 4-yard line.
Ball at the 4-yard line. Wishbone offense again. Third back through again. And that's number 22, and he's going to take it in for the score. Matthew Moyer, 5'8", 175-pound junior. Takes it in for the score. And that's going to bring the score 54-25. And looks like they're probably going to go for 2.
Why not?
Sure. Wishbone offense again.
Third back through again, Coach.
I think so. No, they're going to throw a little pass, and it's complete to number 14, Isaiah Hooper.
Well, Coach,
Ran a little
we
play
got our player of the game, Mr. Bryson Hunt, and we want to get him on the screen for you.
Oh, great graphics there, guys.
Oh, you did get Jerry, son. He's the man.
He's
I'm
a
telling
wizard,
you.
isn't he?
Yeah, folks, there's your player of the game, Bryson Hunt. He's had a couple touchdown passes.
Played good defense.
Played good defense. Coach, he's blocked well out there tonight.
Right.
We'll get hopefully Josh.
Yak yards.
Oh yes, Josh can give us some stats there after the game.
88 yards in the second half receiving.
80. He's got 88 yards in the second half.
In the
receiving.
second half.
Second half.
I know he had some in the first half too. He must be over 100. That's a good game.
Well,
And
Josh,
we're not taking anything away from anybody else because
Someone
think-
lost their card. Can you all announce it or anything?
give it to Brian Ward. Somebody's lost
look like a debit card.
a debit card or something of that. I know those of you at home didn't lose it, so we're not going to tell you about it.
That's right. Thank you, ladies.
Ryder Cunningham to the press box, please. Ryder Cunningham.
That looks like we got a second unit in there, Coach, on the kick return.
Yeah, I see Big Ron is back deep, as well as, who is that? Is that Ball?
I don't know. I can't see from right here. These
Well, I know they're all lined up at the 25. They haven't kicked one 20 yards yet. They're probably going to onside kick it again. Dragons have 6 guys up front. Oh, they kicked it off.
Big
this
Ron.
time. Big Ron's going to take the kickoff, and he got a bit of room, and he's out to about the 38-yard line. That's Lucas Bumpus, number 4 for the Dragons.
Big Ron.
Affectionately known as
Big Ron.
Big Ron.
You know, he has a brother. Did you know that? His brother's name's Christian.
His brother?
Yeah, his brother's name's Christian.
He's what number is he?
Oh, he's not playing tonight. He's been
He's
hurt.
not? Oh, really?
No, he's got a bad knee. I think that's what it is. I saw him this week, but I didn't talk to him.
Didn't he play quarterback last week when we were getting blown out?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Or
Big
bigger-
Ron gets a handoff.
He's
got
gone.
room, and he's gone. There goes Big Ron. He's going to take it to the house.
Woo!
Big Ron.
Big Ron Bumps. Yes, sir. Look at that. Look at that replay. Son, he's got the Jets too, doesn't he?
He's got the wheels. He's a sophomore, isn't he?
I believe he is.
Lucas Bumpus.
No, he's
No,
junior.
he's a junior.
He's junior.
5'7", 145-pound junior. With Jets in his hiney.
His mom, Ronika, is going to be happy tonight.
Yes, Ronika.
I hope I said that right. I
You
don't want her.
did.
I don't want her
You
getting
did.
mad
I'll
at
tell
me.
you why, because my daughter used to work with Ronika
Okay. Oh, look
at
at
the
this.
VA
thing.
Center.
It's frozen.
Boom, there's a kick by Aiden Miller, and it's good.
Miller's kick is good.
And that brings it to 61-27. Dragons avenging a tough loss from last week in style.
Yes, they are. And I don't know if this game was going to be like this.
No, I'm going to tell you, they came out on fire. And
Now, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. If we can find
Scores?
some scores. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm interested in some scores. We've been sitting here talking long enough. Let's see what we can find. Rock Hill 21. Portsmouth Trojans 14. Wow, listen to this one. South Point 33, Cold Grove 20. Coach Gorby called that one. Wow. He called that upset.
South Point what?
South Point
Did you say 30?
33-20.
How much in the fourth
They were
quarter?
in the fourth quarter. I think that Fat Lady might be warming up. She might be yodeling. Gallia 40-22 over Chesapeake. Portsmouth West 49-10 over Wellston. Kind of figured that one. Withersburg Pirates 56-0 over Northwest. Nelsonville, York 54, River Valley nothing. Those are updated as we have them.
On to kick off again. Aiden Miller. He must be getting tired. He only kicked that one to the 20. They're going to run the triple fake. And they got room. And dragging him down before he breaks loose. Number 73.
Elias Blankenship.
Elias
I'm
Blankenship.
telling you, he's had a good game too.
Yes, Elias has played well. They almost busted that one.
Coach, we also need to shout out to a couple guys. Alex Cyrus and Blaze Perry from our Dragon's Eye Video Club. They helped Jerry tonight with the setup when we did our pregame.
Oh, those young men?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So, Alec and Blaze, we appreciate you more than you know.
Full house. Third back through, number 22. Matthew Moyer on the carry. He's going to get 5. Brings up second down and 5. We got 1:13 on a running clock. Dragons up by 34. This game is NFL bound, buddy. You know what that stands for, don't you?
Sure.
Not for long.
Oh, my.
Toss sweep to the right. Moyer. He's got about 7 on the play. It's going to bring up a first down.
He runs hard, doesn't he?
Yes, they got some good kids.
Carry.
They're just a little outmanned tonight.
First down yard for the Tomcats.
Ball into Fairland territory at the 45. And the quarterback this time, number 10, Eli Riley. Everybody getting a little playing time tonight. Wishbone offense again. Toss sweep to the left. This time it's number 28. Hey, make a cut. Turns it upfield. He's got plenty for the first down, and that's the game.
All right.
61 Dragons, 27 Trimble. Dragons with a resounding pummeling of the Trimble Tomcats.
And move up.
I told Coach Jackson, I said, somebody's got to pay for that butt kicking we took last night.
Yes, you did.
And they happened to be the Trimble Tomcats tonight.
Well, Dragons moved to 3-1.
Oh, they played well. Played well offensively and straightened some things out defensively. See you, Eddie. That was Eddie Marshall, our clock operator. We want to thank him, too.
Yes, we do. Coach Brian Ward.
Here comes the big guy himself.
Of course, we don't like him when
Ryan
he blows that
Tiger Woods Ward.
We don't like him when he blows that daggone horn, though.
Coach, good night, buddy. I imagine we're going to do a little post-game interview.
As far as I know, I think we are. You know, hopefully he'll send up Bryson Hunt. We don't know who will send up. I mean, Peyton had it. Yeah, Peyton really did have a great game. We'll get Josh. He can give us some stuff here in a minute.
18 for 22, 3 touchdowns, 311 yards passing.
18 for 22, 3 touchdown passes, 311 yards.
Well, that's not a slouchy night
at
all.
No.
So Hunt had 4 catches for 118 yards and
2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns.
Bryson Hunt, 4 catches, 118 yards.
And 2 touchdowns?
2 touchdowns.
But think of also he played defensively. Think of the punt returns.
Right.
I mean, think of that. There was a couple he was just a step away from breaking.
I don't disagree with you one bit.
I think. Well, Doug, are we going to get another microphone hooked up here so we can hear? Or we can talk? And we'll get As soon as we get somebody up here, we'll turn the camera around. We want to thank, again, all of our sponsors tonight. Okay, let's go through them again, Coach.
All righty.
Let me get my list out. I don't want to mess it up. I'm good at that sometimes. Well, Jerry, did I hand you my list? No. Ha, right in front of you. Been a snake it bit me, Coach. All right, first of all, we want to thank our game sponsor tonight, and that's the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute at the Marshall Health. We want to thank you guys for being our sponsor of the game. We also want to thank Adkins Body Shop for being the sponsor of our player of the game. And we've got all the rest of our sponsors on here. Got Tracy Bunch with Bunch Realty, Wiley Travel, Complex 7, Gabe's, Holzer Clinic, Debbie Reynolds with Realty Exchange, Jeff Adkins Painting, Eastham and Associates, Collins Career and Technical Center, Karen Tillis with Bunch Realty, Jason Gorby for Fairland School Board, Express Oil Change and Tire Engineers, Flynn and Associates, Riverside Physical Therapy, Morris Auto, and tonight we got a couple new ones, Romeo's Pizza. Cheryl says, let's go Dragons.
I'm telling you, Romeo's is, they've been an icon.
Yes, they have.
In the Fairland community.
Well, about a block right behind us, 2 blocks, 2 blocks. And in Diamond Design with Crescent Smith. Go see him for all your home audio and visual needs. He can.
And a few laughs. He's a hoot.
Yeah, he's funny. He was funny when I had him in school.
He's a hoot.
Well, his dad's funny, too.
Yeah.
Don't feel. Well, Coach, let's talk about, I mean, there's not much to say about this game. We just outmanned them. But next week, things are going to be a little different. We're going to be playing Rock Hill here.
Yes.
And Rock Hill was beating
Next 2
Portsmouth.
games are at home, right?
Yep.
Rock Hill and then Gallia.
Yep. And then we go to South Point away, home for Portsmouth, and then Cold Grove and Chesapeake away. Oops, did I say that last word?
Yes.
I think I did. I'm sorry.
You mean the team down the road?
Down the road. Rock Hill is still up 21-14 over Portsmouth in the 4th quarter. So
we're never going to hold that against you.
I've been here for 33 years. My goodness.
Yeah.
Gallia 47, Peak 21. Hey, that blows me away. South Point 33, Cold Grove 20. I just did not expect that.
Yeah.
Hey, congratulations, South Point. They've really improved, Coach.
I think we're going to, like I said, I think the whole league's improved. Chesapeake's playing well. South Point's playing well. Gallia's playing well. Of course, Ironton plays well every year. The Dragons are playing well. Rock Hill about ready to, what was that score?
Rock Hill
and
was
Portsmouth.
It was 21-14. Isn't that what I said?
Is that Rock Hill ahead?
Yeah, Rock Hill was ahead.
Oh, wow.
It's 21-14. Rock Hill was up. Well, let's see. It just updated, so let's see. Yep, that's what it's showing.
433 yards offense.
Wow.
Passing, 10 first downs.
Okay, I'm going to turn my headset over here to Mr. Scarberry. And let him
I'll
tell
just let him go to town. He can just tell us everything.
Yeah.
Got all these offensive stats. And we'll see who Coach Jackson sends up here tonight.
So in the second half, Jackson was 7 for 7 for 135 yards and a touchdown.
Wow.
We had 73 yards rushing on 4 attempts at 64 yards on Bumpus's touchdown there. Hunt had 2 catches for 88 yards and a touchdown in the second half. Davis had 3 for 38. And totals, Jackson was 18 for 22, 3 touchdowns and 311 yards passing. We had 122 yards rushing. Jack Hayden had 2 touchdowns. And Hunt overall had 4 catches for 118 yards. Smith had 5 for 81 and a touchdown. And we had 10 first downs.
How much did Bumpus get on that one carry?
64 yards.
That's a pretty good average.
That's not bad, is it?
And number 57 got that fumble recovery for a touchdown.
Ryan
so
Dixon?
Can't forget that.
Yeah, boy.
So,
that'd be a heck of a shot if you got your picture in the newspaper right there. And big 57 rumbling and stumbling into the end zone from 1 yard out. Well, we'll hopefully get Coach Jackson up here in just a minute.
yeah.
Josh, you want to turn that light on behind you? And we'll get us a couple chairs in here.
Let me walk up to the door and see if he's on his way up there.
Well, folks, we appreciate you guys tuning in with us again tonight to follow the Dragons. We appreciate everybody that's tuned in to watch us and listen to us up here ramble and talk about food and have a good time. But we just really enjoy it, and we appreciate you guys letting us be a part of your Friday evening.
Absolutely.
It's a lot of fun.
Hey, I
We
can
have a
say
blast
from the
up
other end, we enjoy it on the other end, listening
Well,
to you guys each week when we're not here.
I'm telling you, Jack and I, this is something that just has blossomed for us, and you know, it's been a lot of fun for both of us. You know, just to get to travel, hang out, just do little things. It's been a lot of it's good times. Doug's been with us. I mean, been to Chillicothe. We've been all over the place. You know, just we appreciate everybody that's helped to make this what it is. And we're going to try to keep making it better for you guys at home. I'm sure Jerry and Doug and Coach Gorby will come up with something new next week even. And we were going to do a sideline report tonight, but our technology didn't allow us to do it, and I haven't heard why. So we will figure that out here shortly and get all that taken care of. So Coach Harris has gone down to find us. Doug, have you got us another microphone we can use for these guys? You're going to bring it up right now?
It's a good way to rebound.
Well, we needed this last week they just flat whooped us.
Yep.
There was no.
Yep.
I mean, it was just a flat. They took us out to the woodshed and put it on us. And Coach Harrison and I talked about it the other night about, Ironton's defensive down linemen just controlled that line of scrimmage. Oh, we got 3 coming up. All right. That's all right. We can do that.
What's up, Bob?
How are you?
All right. Let's get them some chairs over here. Get Coach Jackson a chair. Coach Gorby, did you make it tonight?
We made it.
Is that the first half? They had 5.
They count those rushing, didn't they?
No. Them screens are, them passes.
All right. Jerry, can you put our player of the game up there real quick? Bryson, you guys come on in here. Who else we got in here? All right, we got the defensive guru in here. Congratulations, good game, guys. Hey, Peyton. Hey, nice night, brother. Solid night.
I'm going to have to stand over here next to your shoulder.
I'll take your seat, Coach, here.
Every time I hit you, you got to say something.
Nah, we're good.
Whose headset I got?
You can go ahead.
I hear you.
Well, Coach,
Well-
tell us a little bit about that. That's a heck of a rebound.
Yeah, that's what we expected out of them.
Now, wait a minute. Hold on. You're going to get fussed at just like I did.
Okay.
Okay.
Monday and Tuesday we was holding on them pretty bad. Tried building back up Wednesday and Thursday, so they knew what they had to do tonight. And we knew Trimble was going to run it down the throat a little bit, because team, that's all they do. They're going to get a couple drives on you, but I was happy in the first half. We only had the 1 drive. We got a little sluggish there in the second half, and let them score 2 down the throat, so I'm not happy about that. But offensively, I think we scored every possession with our stars beside the fumble.
Right.
I think so. Can't be much more efficient now. I think P had more touchdown passes than he had incompletions. I'm going to guess.
I didn't realize until Josh told us about the numbers, Peyton. What was it, 7 for 7 in the second?
It was 11 for 15 in the first half, and 7
For 7. I mean,
5 touchdowns, so that means you only have 4 incompletions.
that's right.
So if you throw more touchdowns, you throw incompletions, that's probably going to be a good day.
That's right.
But he had good guys throw it too, Bryson, and I think every receiver we had at least a catch. Every skill got a touch, and then they do stuff with it after the play. You know what I mean?
Well,
After the catch.
that's
So,
one of the reasons we picked Bryson as our player of the game
Jack,
tonight.
right? It's your best friend, right?
This young man here had plenty of yak.
Yeah, I'm sure he had a bunch, a couple broke tackles there. He
Well, I think on two punt returns, I think you're a step away and you're gone. You really were, and that was just,
He made a great couple.
and this guy right here,
Hey,
people don't know how good a defensive player he is.
yeah, we do.
I
do.
coaches know, you know what I mean?
We know.
And I always say, I think the quote in Ironton Pigskin, I was like, he's just a tackling machine, you know. He has a nose for the football. He has ever since I've coached him since he was younger. And I told everybody, when he gets back, our defense will be better. You know what I mean?
Well, I was glad to see him back, after being injured. I think he's made a huge difference in the defense.
Oh, for sure. And that he just has a motor and a get off the ball quick, and he sees everything quickly. And I know he missed one or two today. He's not happy about it. I know he's not, but that's just coming, getting him more reps, more practice reps, and practice. You know what I mean? More tackling.
I want to tell you this. I thought your middle linebackers read pretty good tonight. They
Yeah.
filled some holes, and you being a middle linebacker, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Coach, give them a few of the scores we had tonight in the OVC. We probably
Well,
didn't know anything about.
You're going to be surprised, I think, when you hear a couple of these, because I was shocked. But I'll give Coach Gorby props before the game. To tell you this, Portsmouth and Rock Hill are tied up 21 in the fourth quarter. Okay, Gallia 47-21 over Chesapeake. That was close. They were within for a long time. It was close. Here's the one that's really shocking. Now it's not final yet, but South Point 34, Cold Grove 26.
South Point's got a lot of athletes this year.
They do.
They got like 15, 16 seniors out. And anytime you all know, 17, 18-year-old kid's just different than a 14, 15.
Absolutely.
It's just different. So.
Absolutely. If you've coached, you realize that when you
Right.
put them out there.
But
Peyton, how you feel about your night?
I feel pretty good about it. I missed a few balls, but everything, like the whole offense came, like the defense looked like they were running in slow motion, so it made the offense go really easy.
Well, that's good, but I'm going to tell you, there's two passes that I know of that hit hands.
yeah, but that one, I know you're talking about Bryson, he's got to come out sooner. Peyton's
Yeah.
he saw it late. He knows we can't throw deep late.
One was my fault for sure.
And
Well, but you had Will.
There's one down, Will Davis.
Yes, that.
Will's got to learn, which I know he hasn't. He's just a first-year player. He's got to learn to lay out. He would have had to.
It was there. It was there, and there was another one you threw
Jack in the
to
corner.
Jack up here in the corner, and I thought that from here it looked catchable.
yeah. But again, he put it in the only place. It's either we're catching it
That's
or
right.
nobody's catching
That's
it. So-
exactly right.
Great routes.
So that's good. Yeah.
And you had a really good night, and I didn't
Thank you.
realize it until we started talking stats because you just went about it like
18
22, I think.
for 22.
And we just talked about two that should have been caught right there.
Rod, you had a beautiful ball tonight, son.
Thank you.
It was right
Yeah.
on the money.
Thank you.
And a very unselfish play you made down here. I believe it was wasn't it the second quarter, Coach? He could have run the ball,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you flipped it
He flipped it out
to
there to,
Keegan Smith.
Keegan Smith.
Was that the little flip?
Yeah.
I mean, he could have taken it, but
Yeah,
you know
had
what?
green grass
You
in
had
front
it. But, hey, and that's what I told Coach, and we made this remark. I said, man, that was the most unselfish play. And that's what you like. You got to have that.
Let's pass that mic to Bryson.
Yeah, Bryson. Well, tell us about your night.
South Point just beat Cold Grove 33-20 is what Coach Colby showed me.
Wow.
That's a good win for South Point.
Oh, yeah, it's big.
They're changing things.
Tell us about your night.
Well, I was pleased with it. I mean, I had 2 touchdowns and a bunch of catches, but on that one, I still should have caught it and held on to it, even though he hit me in the air. But I still should have held on to that one.
You took a pretty good shot on
Yeah.
that one.
I still got to hold on to that though. But I was pleased with my performance.
I wasn't just pleased with your offense. I thought you in there defensively, you did a lot of good things. I really did.
Yeah,
Really quick breaks.
You came inside out on a lot of those plays from your safety spot and made some tackles and did some good things.
Yeah, we knew they were going to run the ball up the middle on us. So once I saw them run block, and I just filled the hole wherever I thought it was going to be, and just try to make the tackle as good as possible.
Well, I know that was the second quarter, Coach. They just drove the ball down the field off, and they kept running.
Yeah,
the
made it
quarterback.
14-6.
Quarterback kept following either 50 or 52, and they were just running that quarterback trap.
And, that probably be a little bit my fault. We didn't work the bandits as hard this week on trap drill, and me and Coach Hinker was talking about there at halftime. We didn't have enough indie time on that maybe, so that's our fault. We spent maybe a little bit more time tackling this week than I wonder why, right?
Well, we're not going to talk about that.
But so we just got to remember, even though when you stress one thing, don't forget the other stuff, you know. So
Yeah, they're in the option tonight.
Yeah.
I know that's the first time. But you know, you're always going to see something you didn't see, you didn't
But,
practice for.
Coach Jackson, here's the thing. When we watched it from here, we could tell that they didn't run it very much.
Right.
It wasn't smooth.
The best play out of the option was Ryan Dixon, right?
Yeah. Hey, that's a gift for him.
Oh, I'm so happy for him.
Yeah.
Senior, 4-year lineman gets a touchdown. You know, that's a lineman's dream, right?
That's right.
Get a touchdown. So you know, he knows that's not his job, but anytime a lineman can get a touchdown, that's a great moment.
Yeah, but you know what? He was scraping and getting to the ball.
Right. Exactly.
So he got rewarded for doing his job.
I'm thrilled for him.
All right, Garrett. What do you?
That thing up to your
See,
back.
big guru.
See, look at that smile, man. Look at that smile. Right there.
Hey, you know you're going all over the world right now.
I know.
How's it feel to be back out there contributing?
Oh, it feels great. I mean, I think I had a decent night overall. Like, I had some good plays, but at the same time, I sold the bag on a few. Like, let them get outside of me. And
Well, yeah, but there was times, and I think, Coach, didn't we talk about him going through the outside shoulder and making a tackle?
Sure.
Didn't we talk about that? So you set the post and did your job because we sat here and watched it. But you're not going to be perfect every play.
yeah.
How's the injuries gone?
Every now and then I get a little iffy, but for the most part, I think I'm about 100% back.
Oh, great.
We're going to give him another week of just defense, and then in 2 weeks
Well,
he'll be on every special
Coach
team.
Jackson, I'm just going to tell you right now.
Special teams guru.
Oh yeah,
right.
he'll be back on there, getting down there on the
Hey.
ball, man. I'm giving him another week to recover.
You give him another week, but I'm going to tell you, he's wearing me out when he goes to therapy and come back and I have to go on that stupid computer and marking back and out.
I don't have
Because
to.
it takes
I'm
about
not,
5 screens every time I have to make a change.
I'm not leaving in the day no more. I'm done with
Okay.
that.
All right.
He's down to just one
Only
a
once a
day
day.
now.
All
He's down to
right.
one a day now. So it's definitely getting better. But he, you know, but he don't talk much. But once people get to know him, he's got a great personality. You know what I mean? Just it's getting out of him. And so if you like ice cream, go to Cold Stone over on the plaza.
Well,
and see him.
Hey, I've already been over to see him with the girlfriend.
You tell Coach you let your shoulder pads do that.
That's right.
He does. I love that kid, man. He, and after every play, he makes a tackle. It's the same emotion. He just gets back, walks back to the huddles like that's what I was supposed to do. You know what I mean?
That's right.
And and that's fine. Everybody's got their own personality. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. He goes about his business, does his job, and when I told him down on the sideline, he kind of grinned at me. I told him he's coming up here, and I was like, "You can tell me you hate me if you want. That's fine. I don't care. But you're going up there and let everybody see that smile. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, he doesn't smile too much.
But you get
He doesn't.
all you gotta do is make him smile.
Smiling since he walked in.
Uh,
All you gotta do is feed him a little deer meat. He'll smile. He likes his deer meat. So he's ate a lot of meals at my house. So I know what he likes to eat.
Well, that's good. What we'll hurry and get out here. But what do you know about next week, Rock Hill? It's just going to be
I'm sure.
same thing we usually see.
I'm sure 3 yards in cloud dust. You know, and they usually have a big line and hard nosed backs and what'd you say? Them in Portsmouth's tied, right?
They were tied the last time we checked. We can look again. I don't know.
You know,
Coach Gorby might have it over there.
They won't snap the ball until the last 5 seconds of the play clock. You know, they ain't gonna let us have the ball at least. So we'll be another game where we just got to put together 4 plays in a row on defensive stops. You know,
I think your quick tempo offense had effect.
Yeah. They, like I said, Trimble was in a state championship 6-7 years ago. They just, you know, all passing offense is too much for them tonight. You know, and when you have the skills and the speed we got, and I think P, did he get sacked once or not? I can't remember. I know Van scrambled a couple times, but
I don't think
so.
I don't think he
good.
got sacked at all, but I think he got out of it.
So if you don't get sacked and only have 4 incompletions, that means your receivers are running the right routes and making the plays, and
Making good throws.
that's right.
Yes. Very
So-
pleased the way you threw the ball. It's excellent.
But you know, we got to be on our top of our game on offense next week because when we get the ball, we got to take advantage of it because they're going to hold the ball for 7 minutes
Absolutely.
at a time. So we got to take advantage of it. So have another good week of practice, and the heat's probably over, you know, and maybe get a little bit more out of them, not as many water breaks.
I checked the weather. It's going to be like in the 70s.
And 3-game homestands, nice. Be home 3 games in a row. So we'll
Hey,
worry
it's
about
good to be back home.
Yes.
We'll tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting fed up here. We got a new monitor
I hear you. That's good.
Hey, look at the size of that thing, guys. You know how they did that, don't you? Because they know we're blind as a bat.
Overtime. What do y'all think about that?
That's,
yeah. That's Portsmouth and Rock Hill.
yes.
Just knowing Rock Hill's offense, I like them in overtime because they got 4 downs to get. Well, no, it's 20 now, ain't it? It's 20 yards. It's not 10 no more, so I don't know. Portsmouth's probably happy about the 20 yards. You know, so.
Well, we'll see. Coach Gorby, you and Jerry Bell, Doug, y'all need to get over here so everybody can see you before we get off the air. Now, don't be. Come on, Doug. Let's go. Get over here. Hey, you gotta get in here and be seen. The people behind the scenes that do all this, guys. When you get home, you get to watch this. You're gonna be a ton of replays. And Jerry Bell, get in here, Jerry. Come on, don't hide. Jerry, come on, get over here. We got plenty of room. Folks at home, Josh, come around here because you're in on this too. Josh is back there hiding. Coach Gorby, get out here. They can't see you. Come on, Doug. Come on, Doug. Get over here. Jerry, get over here. I'm going to pick that daggone camera if y'all don't get over here. All right.
We appreciate y'all getting all set up for us, and you know
It's unreal.
it's good. You know.
We're just that far away from ESPN.
That's right.
We talk about the enjoyment of Friday Night Lights. You know, the thing, and this is another thing added to it that, you know, they can look back 10 years from now and always enjoy it. You know, so appreciate y'all standing around after the game, letting these kids have a little bit of, you know, a little bit of fun. You know, sometimes I think OSHA, they want this game to be emotion, and sometimes they don't let them play with emotion enough. So it's good to enjoy it. You know, enjoy the time.
All right, what's this stuff mean?
This is my grandpa's death date. I ride it on my arm every single game.
And this?
And that's for our trainer, since this is his last game with us.
Tonight's his last night, Coach.
Yeah, we appreciate everything Mike did for us, and we actually gave him game ball tonight. You know, he kept our kids healthy for 7 years, and he's come a long way in his life from when he was a graduate to now, and that's just life. You know what I mean? Anytime you're fresh out of college, you're not the same guy he is now, and he's matured greatly, and we wish him nothing but the best of luck.
Well, guys, you guys enjoy and savor tonight. Enjoy it, because you know tomorrow you're going to get back to start working and getting ready for Rock Hill
What
next
time's
week.
lift tomorrow?
10 and 11.
10 and 11. All right.
All right.
Take care of your bodies.
Yes, sir.
He who hoops with the Owls at night
It's
cannot soar with the Eagles in the morning.
That's a 40-year classic right there. Remember that back in the day? Do y'all understand that?
In other words, boys.
Say it again. Say it again.
He who hoops with the Owls at night cannot soar with the Eagles in the morning.
That means if you stay out all night, you can't get up and go to work in the morning.
That's right. All right, guys, we appreciate y'all coming in. Great win. Great win for you guys. Coach, congratulations.
Thank you.
3-1.
Appreciate it.
All right. Good game from you guys. And work, Coach, I guess we probably ought to just sign off and get out of here. People are probably tired of.
Yeah, we got a lot of chords to wrap up here.
All right, guys,
Good
great
luck
game.
next week, guys. We'll
See
you
y'all
right
this
here.
week.
See you next week, Coach. Yeah. All right. Final score, Dragons 61 and Tomcats 25. That's going to do it for us. For Doug Morse, Josh
Ross.
I forget his last name all the time.
Jerry Bell.
Barry Bell, Dave Carroll, I'm Jack Harris, bidding everybody a good night.
Good night, everybody.